Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nush and Doza.
This game is already
SpongeBob
jank. Like, we were just trying to start it where you guys could hear the SpongeBob theme song. It was giving us so much trouble. But, hello. Welcome to Nush and Doza. It has been a while since we've been here, and we've missed you, Globly Glob, so much. Doza?
So we put a poll out on what game we should play next. There
Yes.
were between the four options: SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated, won. So
Here we are.
yes, here we are.
This is the game.
When we first heard about this being rehydrated those many moons ago, we were like, "Oh man, I can't wait to play that." And then time passed. So
Yes, time sure did pass. And welcome Kessler's Arcade, Krish, Zinc, Kate, Mario Kart Playlist, Twinkle Toes, Bot with the Pot, Alex. How are you all doing? We've missed y'all. And Voxboy's here as well. Konnichiwa, Larry, and Kirby, hello. Twinkle Toes, in the pre-stream, yes, we saw your messages. I don't know if anyone else did, but we did.
oh
In
my
fact,
god, this is starting.
why is it starting? I have something to say about that, but what's happening here? We're in
about
Bikini
pure
Bottom. Horror? I thought this was a children's game.
Children love horror. Five Nights at Fred.
Plankton's here.
I have devised an ingenious plan.
He certainly
to finally
looks.
steal the Krabby Patty formula.
Okay.
Bikini Bottom happens to get
So are we supposed to
demolished
stop
in the
Plankton?
process.
He never succeeds.
Well, it's because we stop him, right?
Did they get the actual voice actors? It sounds legit.
It sounds legit. Yeah, it sounds legit.
Army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction.
This looks very
I can't believe it already
Cat in
started.
the Hat.
One last review of the checklist. Let's see.
I feel like this is gonna fail automatically. Oh, Kessler saw Twinkle Toes' message too. Nice.
Nice.
Checklist complete. Throw in the switch.
What's it spitting out?
Like little
Oh, okay,
minions
okay.
of Plankton bots.
Photo for my scrap. Hey, hello.
Are they revolting?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no! He lifted on Don't Obey. What a dunderhead! Just reading that took over whatever I was gonna say.
Dunderhead. So is it these evil bots that we have to take care of in Bikini Bottom now?
Yeah, it's the AI takeover.
So
How
it's
topical!
It's Plankton's fault.
It is Plankton's fault.
Perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Getting the racehorses and the robots.
Not the
mixed
good
up.
China.
Real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Oh, creepy.
Frankie.
Real robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we
You think they're gonna?
Is that the magic conch?
here?
Or just a regular
I think it's
conch?
a regular
Selfish
conch.
of you.
Yeah, there's no little thing to pull.
It's not just any shell.
Magic conch?
It's my
Oh, okay.
magic
It's a different
wishing
one. It's a different one.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So
Let us know if the game audio is loud enough for y'all.
here,
Yes, please.
We won't know unless you tell us. Hopefully you can hear these two best friends talking.
Underneath us talking.
It's a magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning we'll have real robots to play with.
But
Um,
aren't we going to say the magic wishing word?
it's loud enough. Nice.
You already did.
So,
Good.
okay is the magic wishing word?
Did y'all hear that?
Used to be Alakazama Alabala Wisna Tiki Tana Fushbar Griddle
What?
Schnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you
As
sure
we all
this'll
do.
work?
Sure. Last week
This is a
I only
trip.
had one big cookie crumb and
This gives
I
me
was
very
really
much like
hungry,
GameCube
so I put
era
my cookie
vibes.
crumb in the magic wishing shell,
That
and
was
I
not
said
him,
the
dude. Can
magic
confirm.
wishing word and shook it, and in the morning I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best
It's
day
not.
ever.
There's an episode about the best day ever.
Good night, Patrick.
The best day ever.
And then the backing track. Best day.
Oh, there's a robot out there.
With robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with. Wow!
Do y'all know when Leif Erikson Day is?
Gary, did you do that?
Your Bikini Bottom stinks.
Ooh.
Dang it, Gary, with your graffiti. The dang youths.
I don't
Yeah,
think Gary did
It
that.
sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
Okay. Oh, right.
Oh,
Continue.
now we have to play.
It's with an Xbox
So
controller.
yeah,
Whoa, it's
Twinkle Toes.
confusing.
basically had this plan, according to her pre-stream comments, where she was able to get the votes for SpongeBob and to have this game win. It was funny because like the two of the comments were like all caps, and then it was like, I don't even know if anybody will see this, but we did see it, and we wanted to make sure that we mentioned it as you got here tonight. So thank you for hyping up the pre-stream, and also to, you know, it's important to vote, but it's important to get others to vote and like rally around your favorite pick. And clearly SpongeBob is everyone's favorite pick here.
Seems like y'all like voting.
I think that this is going to be a
Yeah, maybe you should register to vote if you're eligible for elections for political matters and whatnot.
Okay, so we have to explore the kitchen and the bedroom and the attic. Wow, everything's like one to
I didn't
one.
even realize he had all these rooms in the
closet.
pineapple. And Kate, congratulations on getting a part-time job you wanted.
Nice.
Without even needing an interview. That is so rare these days, I feel like. But that's awesome. I hope
this
you
is
enjoy the
cute.
new position. You can't smell your own bikini bottom.
Oh, goodness.
That's a phrase. That's a word. And then I said it.
You,
It's
you
a
typed
sentence.
that out, and then it was said. Oh, that's
We're currently playing on this like Logitech controller today.
it's the
It's
most
different.
It's the most Xbox controller we have that has all of its parts intact.
Yes.
Would you like to give it a try?
I'm good for. let me get back into it. It's been a while since we've streamed. So,
All right,
you
I'm
know.
gonna continue to
keep
steer
doing it.
the
You're doing
ship.
great.
Okay, so it's like a collectathon.
Is this game hard?
I
You're
mean,
collecting all of the things.
how hard could it be?
Can you open stuff or
it's a
not
game
yet?
for children.
Hey, look, Kelpo.
Oh. Why does this one like that's the X
You got
button.
10 people
Okay.
to vote for Everhood Boxway. Look at that. Rallying, doing a campaign, getting people to vote. I feel like at this point, Everhood, like we should just play it at some point rather than putting on a poll. Because like we did see some comments where people were like, you're always going to put it against like heavy hitters. And it's like, that just happens to be the games you guys are suggesting lately.
You've been promoted to head shiny object collector.
I think this is a different Mr. Krabs.
This is not Mr. Krabs.
Oh, a promotion!
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails is you
Just like
collecting
Kate got
all
a
these
promotion,
shiny objects
SpongeBob's
that
getting a
the
promotion.
There you go.
behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy.
I have to keep up with it. It's just gonna keep talking.
I don't know if this is the real Mr. Krabs. This is probably the robots.
Right, beep beep boop beep bop bop. You know how it
And
goes.
yes, a woman of Indian descent is running for president.
How about
that? Yeah. It's been an interesting week, like politically here in the U.S. and otherwise. I feel like there's just been so much happening. President Biden's actually going to be addressing the nation to Zooey game. Oh, so we got to make sure we have enough things by the end. We don't want whatever the boss Gruntilda like SpongeBob evil thing is going to get us, you know?
Yeah. OBS like
This
had
game
to
is like
catch up
Dark
for a
Souls
second. I
for
don't know what
kids
that was.
too.
Is Dark Souls?
Yeah.
So this is not like Mario Odyssey.
She's definitely not me, Kate, but I'm excited. I feel like, I don't know, there's hope, I guess. Like there's been a lot of changes and we've been seeing more things happening. And hey, William, hey, Keith, welcome. How are you guys doing?
How's it going? Okay, this is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. SpongeBob will lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces. Okay, so our underwear is our health bar.
No way.
Whoa!
I guess it's important to change out your underwear to take care of your health.
Yeah, it's teaching kids good habits, right? SpongeBob may get it back his underwear he has lost by collecting additional pairs along the way. He starts out wearing 3, but there are special golden underwear, which if found allow him to wear 3 more at a time. You can check how many pairs of underwear is pressing right trigger. Okay.
Don't ever disrespect me sounding like a local TV syndication voice actor.
Right.
We finally understand what this like meme template that Mario Kart uses with the "don't ever disrespect me" thing is. He sent it to us in DMs, and we were like, "Oh, we just thought it was a thing he did."
Right. Yeah.
But it's like a thing.
There's a dude
Oh my
who walks
gosh.
around and just like insults people in clever ways.
I gotta
He always
know.
starts with "don't ever."
Yeah. How many of y'all? We both saw it Mario Kart. We always check DMs together. Unless specified, if it's only for one of us, people will do the hidden text thing, which I think is really smart. But yeah, whenever it's like open for both of us, we'll always do it together. What's in the chest? Did you open the chest?
Oh, there's a chest. This thing?
Is that from Glove World? No, it was
It's
just a
only glove-
hand thing. Get it? It's probably timed.
Oh.
Did you? Oh, never mind.
Well,
it's not. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be hard.
All my old comic books.
Old comic books. Is that a reference to something that I don't get it?
Well, they do like
signs
Merman
here.
and Barnacle Boy. That's a comic book.
Oh, that probably is, yeah. See how well he's doing in level press, whatever that is. When pause and move to select a level. Okay, I mean, I'm sure I'll pick up on this.
Should you have used an
Fast
Xbox
travel?
controller because it's
This
from
is
Xbox
basically
Game Pass?
an Xbox controller.
No, it's not.
It's got all the right colored buttons.
Okay, keep going.
When Y is on the ground, SpongeBob will do a bubble bash attack.
I have to know, how many of
Okay.
y'all have actually played and beaten this game? Like, you know, if we get stuck.
Oh. Right.
I feel like we will. Most old school but still refresh like games, like something was bound to happen.
Even with these, like that are all modern and whatever, kind of, sort
I
of.
don't know. I think so.
Okay, I can't double jump and do the thing.
And yeah, our For You page has been very much American politics and things as well. I mean, it's been, I feel like every single day has been a crazy news day. And I feel like this is going to continue to be the case as we get closer to November, as we get closer to the new year.
Oh, we're timed. We're timed.
With everything.
And
hey, Moorzone, welcome back. I have no memory of this game before your poll deciding which game to play next. Never bought with a pot, welcome. How are you doing? Never heard of this game as well. Boxway said, so I beat it, but he put that in quotes, but not really experienced it. I'm not sure what to take of that. But okay. Now that Harris has become the nominee, her chances of becoming president have gone up. Yeah, it's true. Like, as basic as that is,
gosh.
like, there's been a lot of stuff happening that you never know. Could we be seeing our first woman president?
it's definitely
Could we get women's rights back? Like, who knows?
possible.
Yeah.
Okay, do I really have to do this with the ball?
Oh, I did miss that first part of the message. Boxboy once emulated the GameCube version just to screw around with all the speedrun glitches. So he beat it, but not experienced it. That makes more sense.
Oh, I thought you.
I was so
I thought you
confused.
took that in and then responded to the second half. That's what I
There
thought.
was also 4 messages in between your 2 messages, Boxboy. And I was kind of skipping around a little bit to see. Most people haven't really played it. So I guess we're going to all experience it together.
Okay, where are we going?
SpongeBob's pretty interesting, I think.
Oh my gosh. This is a crazy hard game. No.
I do try my best, and I'm glad you appreciate my efforts. It's always like weird coming back from like a break. Like, I know it was just a week, and like before that we streamed for like a week straight, but it's always like, oh my gosh, I have to look at chat, I have to look at game, I have to look at Doza because he's pretty.
Nush, quick,
like,
react to the thing. React to the thing.
There's a beach ball.
Beach ball. Like a lowest common denominator. Oh, colors.
I'm pretty sure y'all know way more SpongeBob like memes than we do.
Yeah, I would say so, because there's been some memes that I've seen, and you know what? They weren't from the first 3 seasons. Some of them are from even as recent as the 6th season, you know? So I don't know everything. I have to jump on top of it. Oh my god.
Mario Kart with it. Can we please have a hot Asian mom president who's gung-ho about getting American math scores up to number 1 by efficiently scolding all of America's high schoolers? Well, remember, education starts like kindergarten or even like daycare, like, if, you know, all of the skills. Like, you have to start earlier than just high school.
Did I not pick this? Did I already open this?
But you never watched SpongeBob? Like, ever? Like, not even like a single episode or like video highlights, compilations, or anything?
How do you avoid it?
I know, it's like everywhere. I think it's also like SpongeBob's anniversary like right now. That's why they hosted, like, SpongeBob hosted and Patrick and Sandy, I think, like the Kids' Choice Awards.
We got a golden spatula.
That's not like the best spatula in the world though, remember?
Oh, true.
From like the first episode.
Right, yeah, it doesn't have what is it? I keep thinking of hyperactive hyperdrive from Toy Story.
Gary, you are going to eat your dessert and you're gonna like it. Later, Kate's gonna have a salad, as SpongeBob would say.
2 salads right here for you.
Oh, I totally get that, but with the pot. My mom also found it annoying, but you know, it was what it was.
Let me watch
She'd
it.
rather, I watched it too. She would rather me watch this than, like, you know, other stuff.
SpongeBob, you're polluting my thinking space.
Krish also found him
Trying
annoying.
to steal the Krabby Patty formula.
That's fair.
again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket.
Fish to fry?
Where did they
Fry
come
the
from?
fish?
Probably.
As he joins, what is this? Some
Wow,
kind of
the timing.
SpongeBob?
He knew.
How are you doing, Fry? And Elzo, welcome.
Started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons.
It sounds like a common mom thing.
Yeah, I think my mom probably found SpongeBob annoying, but overall, wasn't that positive?
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the
One of the
forks.
first birthday parties I
Of course
remember
I'll
going
help.
to is SpongeBob
Wait,
themed. It was
I'm
kind of a
supposed to
big
collect a
deal.
whole lot of
Oh,
golden
lucky
spatulas.
you. I don't know if I've ever been. I probably have. Come on, I probably have.
Yeah. They had the gummy,
SpongeBob,
like,
if you could
crusty,
get me back
Krabby
into
Patty
the chum
candy
bucket, I'll
thingies.
give you
Oh,
a
that's an
bucket full of
easy.
golden
That's an easy
spatulas.
W with the kids. You know,
Mystery.
they'll eat those things up. I used to think when I very first saw them, I was like, "There's no way they like
got a
packaged
deal.
like real meat and all that into like a little piece of plastic and then sold it off as candy."
Remember when they said people from Texas were stupid, Box Boy? That's probably why
Whoa.
my mom hated it too.
I love opening presents.
So many people find it annoying, but
Oh,
you guys voted for it, so here we are. F is for friends who do stuff together. Who cares? How are you doing? It's good to see you.
I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
It's Bubble Buddy.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble blowing moves.
He
if you're
seems
going
more
to
advanced
journey
than
to the ninth
before.
dimension and
Right, he
defeat
has
a
movement.
giant monkey
And he
man.
talks.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle. a
Yeah, we
little
haven't
too
seen
long.
Squidward yet. I look forward to
Where
seeing
were we?
his presence. And Sandy Cheeks.
We better see Larry.
something
The
about
title
new
of the
bubble
stream
moves?
is living
I don't
like
even know
Larry.
if Larry's in this game.
Right.
I would
Press this
like to
button,
think
and you'll
so.
launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble
Yeah, we
power
already
that
went with that
defeats
over this.
anything
We're already
that is
experts at
directly
this
above
stuff.
you. Try
And
it
don't
out.
worry, Kirby. We look forward to playing Tunic as much as you look forward to continuing to vote for it until it wins. But you never know. The polls do help us just like see where everyone's at,
What
but
the-
sometimes we just like play things. Like after this, we might just pick what we want to play.
Yep, we probably will.
We'll see.
We don't normally do a bunch of like back-to-back what you call
Polls
it?
typically.
Polls. No,
Yeah.
not really.
Elzo, your mom only let you watch SpongeBob in Spanish, so this must feel different for you, huh?
Did she let you watch like Dragon Ball Z but only in Spanish? Because apparently that's a huge thing. What?
What happened?
I
It's the
don't know.
captain.
I don't know what happened.
He took us and he brought us back?
Yeah,
Did you like walk out of bounds or
I
something?
think I walked out of bounds.
Do it again, do it again. Okay, so that's how this works in the game.
So good.
And this game is like super old, but then they rehydrated it, aka like, you
Like a
know,
remaster.
re-released it. Yeah, like a remaster.
Well, did they do this from the ground up? Because I feel like you would have had to, because when this game come out, like what, 2003 or something? No, it did it again. Where am I supposed to go?
Ooh, good luck with your second ever D&D campaign, Fry. That's exciting. Even if the first session ended with y'all in jail, hopefully you can break out.
Right,
As one does.
I think like you don't win every single time, right? So
No, yeah.
to activate this button, press Y. Wow, they're
And
really.
while Everhood did lose,
There we go.
we did see that the votes were fluctuating quite a bit. I feel like, I don't know, it was all over the place at first, and then there was a clear winner eventually, which is why we scheduled the stream yesterday.
Yeah.
But don't worry, all of those games already have thumbnails made for them, and they're games that we want to play on the channel. Like, we want to experience it just as much as y'all want to see it, hopefully. So, like, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when sometimes.
Now I can
Yes.
wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
Okay, we're crushing it.
So Kessler's also seen Dragon Ball Z and SpongeBob in English and Spanish.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And
Yeah.
who cares? You had this on GameCube? Yeah, that's what the original was.
Oops.
Did you beat it on GameCube when you first played it? Krish watched the entire Minions movie in Japanese. That's a mood, Krish. You must have been hella bored to do that.
Did you like it?
Did you also watch it in English prior? Or, like, were you reading subtitles? Like, were you into it?
Was this the shortcut in case, like, you know, the kids couldn't hack it? Yeah, that's exactly what this
You
was.
did? Okay, nice.
Squidward. Squidward.
I have
There he is.
I have Squidward appearance. Jump scare. You think he'll play his clarinet?
Can my day get any more dreary?
I can only hope.
Sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game, and
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known.
The picture in the
Why
back.
does he have it on the wall though?
Were these originally here? Like,
Squidward, I don't know.
you know, like,
what
did
to
they know
do.
these were going to be
How can I
memes?
fix everything?
Or is this, like, retroactively placed?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
Okie
Okay.
dokie.
Didn't know Squidward had a lamb.
Mario Kart, for your like, have you ever walked down the main street of your town and not seen a Mexican in a Goku button-up shirt? Not always button-up shirt, but I feel like downtown San Antonio, like you will see someone with like a Goku shirt, like almost at all times.
Please go away.
Yeah, I mean, like, because it,
See,
you know,
Squidward,
orange
I
is
knew that you
timeless.
could help me out.
And
You're
Moorzone
the best.
Hasn't watched the latest season of Dr. Stone. Like, is Dr. Stone something that we should be watching? This is the first I'm hearing about it.
I've never heard of Dr. Stone.
Where is it? What are
I've
like?
heard
What's
of
it
Doctor
about?
Who, Doctor Strange, Doctor. That's all the doctors I can think of right now.
Dr. Meredith Grey,
Dr. Meredith Grey, right?
Dr. McDreamy,
Hey, isn't this like
and McSteamy.
this is on one of our alerts?
This
Sort
is
of.
on one of our alerts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm literally destroying everything that
Dr. Stone
Squidward
is an
holds dear.
anime.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Squidward being relatable. Let's go. Played about 70%. So this game was like an extra for who got it. Yeah, Smash Bros is more fun than this, I'd assume.
Well, one single player, and I
There
think
it is,
is.
Krish with the wow.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
All right, 2 socks. Nice. I think we're done in Squidward's house.
The
We
secret
destroyed everything.
ending of this game is an epic Squidward clarinet solo. Fry, I feel like you're trolling us. There's no way.
How do I unlock said ending? Can I just jump?
I
up
didn't
here
even
and
think
do
there was going to
something
be
cool?
multiple endings. I think this is a basic A to Z kind of game.
Oops. Well, that's fine. Do these just give me?
If this game
infinite?
has rock bottom in it, I was actually asking Doza, do you think Glove World is going to make an appearance?
I'm hoping yes to all of these, but again, like maybe it depends on.
Well, there's a map, isn't there?
Yes.
Like so look at all these places.
Oh, we can.
We
I
can
guess
kind of
get an
recognize
idea.
them. So Patrick.
I think we have to get to Patrick. I think that's what we have to
Okay.
do.
Oh wait, look down there. Isn't that the rock bottom?
Rock bottom!
It's there. We're gonna go, but Glove World didn't make it.
Well.
That's okay.
Yeah, Glove World doesn't seem like Glove World made it.
It was one episode.
Well, so was Rock. Well, I mean,
Well-
they've been in the depths a few times.
Yeah.
On top of.
So
the
we have to go
planet.
to all the places and just collect all the things?
Yeah, and it kind of tells you like where things are.
Okay. Was Weenie Hut Jr. there? I don't remember
Oh.
seeing it. You keep going out of bounds.
I don't know how I keep getting it out of bounds. Maybe I have to do that. Where am I? Oh,
You're up top
okay.
now.
I didn't.
It almost looks like vanilla ice cream with like sprinkles in it.
Oh yeah, I could
the
see
sand.
that. Ube, perhaps.
This game's speedruns are fun to watch because of how janky it is. I mean, it was jank from the moment we were trying to get it started.
Flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship.
This is the real Mr.
No
Krabs.
money means no more Krusty Krab.
Yeah, but not the voice
No
though.
more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
Wait, Glove World got destroyed?
Cooking?
I don't remember that.
What?
Because you're gullible,
Did it get?
I'm gonna
I'm
help
trying
you
to
out.
think
there
of what
another
happened in the
episode?
episode.
Make
Maybe
a
there's
small
another
profit in
one.
return. I've got a few golden spatulas that
Oh,
I'll
we
be
want
willing to
those.
trade to you for some of
Shiny
those
objects. Like what, money? That's all you care about. Like treasure, probably?
Probably treasure. Yeah.
Okay, so we have an explanation on Dr. Stone. It's about all of the humans on the Earth get turned into stone for millions of years until one person, called Senku, breaks out and now has to rebuild the human population. That is a hard task. Also, like, was everyone turned to stone because of, like...
Is he rebuilding
Medusa?
the population by like freeing these people from the stone, or by other means?
Sounds interesting.
Yep.
Is it fairly
Yes.
new anime, like, kind of thing? Wait, was that a spoiler?
Yeah, I can't stand in the door frame, y'all. What the hell? Unplayable. What am I looking for? I think we're
A
gonna want to
taxi?
take a taxi.
Yeah, we'll need to go to another area.
Because this whole area, I feel like I've almost. Oh, there he is.
There's
Hey,
Patrick.
Patrick, nice sock.
Where is it?
We have them.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
He's standing on a...
That one.
Well, now it's in a bubble.
There it is. The classic like item rotation
Well,
thing,
if that
like
one's lost,
it
where
just
are your
it's
other
just
socks?
right, you know?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my
It has to do something about music. That's pretty cool. That's what I first thought of with the whole like turn to stone thing.
Sure thing, Patrick.
I like your
She's a
sock.
Gorgon.
Okay then, for every
Slap.
10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
Oh, we don't want that.
You mean spatula?
Turkey
Bless
baster.
Bless
What? Cause like,
Don't,
okay.
don't you have somewhere else to be stupid?
Did y'all have the game update, by the way? For this game?
Game update. I
Like-
mean,
If not, you could have beaten it in under 5 seconds.
so this is this version of the game is from Xbox Game Pass.
Correct.
So it'll be whatever that version is. I have no idea. What the?
I
there we
hope
go.
Patrick says his mayonnaise an instrument too. Maybe at the Krusty Krab.
Maybe he'll say something different.
Wait, this is awkward. Warzone says the cause of the stone is unknown beyond a mysterious green light. Senku is a scientist who's determined to rebuild society through science and discover the secret behind the petrification. So Dr. Stone is a very science fiction anime. Okay.
Very nice. There's an anime where this guy he's in he gets into a high school that's like all about magic, like Harry Potter, but he doesn't have any magical powers. Like he can't use magic. I'll get to it in a moment.
Gotta take in the jellyfish.
Yeah, well,
fields.
I don't want to miss something obvious and be like, oh well,
There's a
where's
sock
this
over
for
there
like
to the
half
left.
an hour? There is a sock to the left, so that's good. And there's a duplicitron or something.
Squidward, no! So he's a muggle? Mashal? Do you know what anime the name is?
I thought it was called Mob Psycho, to be
Oh.
honest. I think I'm getting my anime mixed up. I'm thinking of, yeah, so like pretend like you had a maxed out strength stat and he just does all the magic but with strength feats. So instead of flying, he just jumps up a lot.
Poor
Are you
Squidward.
okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big.
Morrison said,
And
yeah,
you
that's
look
Mashal.
There you go.
clammy. You're bald.
So it's not the anime where it's like bring bum ba bring bum ba bring, you know that thing, that meme.
But now I'm stung
And thanks,
all
Ray.
over.
Have a good night.
Well, according to the
Have a good
Jellyfisher
one.
Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a
That
thick
one, yes,
layer
that
of
one, Doza.
king jellyfish jelly
So
to the
confusing.
affected
They have
area.
the same haircut though, right? Like the MCs from both anime. That's the connecting thing.
It's hard job to rebuild civilization, but since they have the collective knowledge of all science, it's easier since they can take
Well, I
shortcuts.
guess you're off to scale
And Mario Kart found
Mountain
an
and
anime, but forgot the name. High school that teaches kids to get good at gambling.
jellyfish.
It's definitely not My Hero Academia.
Probably not.
Balled up here in excruciating pain.
Bull
Do
haircuts.
that. Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that king jellyfish
Hello?
for you to rub all over yourself.
He's done that before, where like he gets like a chin and all that. The whole monitor, you know.
Sure, yeah. He took it very seriously. Do you think in
oops.
this
I did the wrong
universe he has his like voting license?
one. Probably not. In fact,
You think
I'm gonna
Mrs.
look at
Puff
this
is gonna be
again.
here?
Industrial Park. Oh, so Glove World is Industrial Park now.
Who knows?
Downtown Bikini Bottom, Poseidon, Goo
Goo
Lagoon,
Lagoon.
Bikini Bottom. Okay. Jellyfish Fields, Rock Bottom,
Mermalair.
Mermalair,
So like the mermaid and
Barnacle Boy, yeah. Sand Mountain.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, like when you have to be extreme. Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. I'm looking forward to that.
Chum Bucket, sure.
The Kelp
Kelp
Forest.
Forest.
Okay, so that was the Magic Conch.
Wait, is it Krusty Mr. Krab? Okay.
Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob's
SpongeBob's
Dream.
Dream.
Okay.
All right, just a
We're
place
going
on the
super
map.
meta.
And then Patrick. Just Patrick.
And welcome to the stream, Holla. Coming in with SpongeBob SquarePants
Whoops.
came out in 1999, and Sonic the Hedgehog came out in 1991 and 23, 1991.
Like 23 years
So
ago.
like, so Sonic's older than
older.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, Sonic's older than SpongeBob. We were at Jellyfish Fields. Y'all, I've been playing with a Switch Pro controller, and I just remapped my buttons on Xbox, but like, I can't get my Switch Pro controller to work with this game. When I say my, I mean our. So like, I'm getting all the buttons confused. And it was gonna happen regardless of what controller I ended up using.
Is SpongeBob really 36? Is that like the lore?
I think he has a voting. No, not he has like an ID somewhere.
And it says 36 years old.
Well, it gives the year of his birth, I think. So then people, they just do math, and then there it is.
Krish says there's a visual novel that involves a high school where the students are meant to kill each other, and they have to figure out the killer. Otherwise, everyone but the killer will die. That sounds like a plot to a reality show, but not actually dying. Like, I don't know, I got Squid Game vibes.
Yeah, I was about to say Squid Game.
Boxway says the anime he's been all over recently is about 7G cell service distorting the world beyond recognition because it was stronger than God itself in all its fury. Wow, you guys are consuming some content.
Seriously. This is Goop. SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim. Don't let them fall in the goo. Okay. Wasn't there an anime y'all recommended to us like 4 years ago? Y'all know the one. The one about it's like a I don't know if it's like a drama or slice of life, but every character is actually a different like cell in the body. Like the white blood cell's a waifu, the red blood cell's a waifu, so on and so forth.
And hey, Kimon, welcome back. How are you doing?
Good evening.
When you do watch Dr. Stone, prepare to be surprised at what you can do in the Stone Age. So is there like time travel too?
Well, there's teleporting.
Like, or is this a different Stone Age because they're all stone?
Well, there's that episode where they go back and, I don't really remember the premise of the episode, but SpongeGar and Patgar.
So, did you watch Mashal, the one you were talking about earlier, or no? Because Morzan said there's a similar animated Mashal that's coming out right now with a non-magic swordsman in a magic world.
Oh, that sounds
interesting. Know the name.
That sounds more my speed.
We'll have to look it up. Yeah.
I wanted to watch that one, the dungeon with the monsters and the eating.
Cells at work, maybe?
That's what it was. Cells at work.
I like how everyone just knows what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, they're the y'all act as our anime compendium. We can just describe an anime and y'all will be like, this one? Like, yes.
You all have much knowledge.
All right, so this one's let's see if y'all get this one. This one's a harem, and there's just one regular guy, and I feel like he's maybe 16 or 17, and like he's just a normal dude, and then it starts off with like one woman from space, and then there are more women from space, but they all have like superpowers and they're really smart, and then he starts learning more about himself, like also being strong in some way. Y'all know what that one is?
I don't know about that, but have you seen Idiocracy? I have not, Mark.
No, I have not shown her to her yet.
But you've seen it?
I've seen it a few times.
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
When you said I have not, but then you continued, like, I thought you were going to say you have not, but you were saying you haven't showed it to me yet. So one of us here knows, Mark.
Well, I was responding out of disappointment in myself. Because I definitely have them like, yeah, I'm going to show her that. Don't worry, y'all, because it's been brought up before.
Delicious in Dungeon Meshi eating in the dungeon is a good one.
Yeah, I think it's on Netflix.
Zing says no. Senku calls it the Stone Age because there's right, in reference to the Stone Age thing. Got it.
Oh, how am I gonna get that?
And yeah, come on, we saw you posted that in Discord. That's exciting. The only time I've ever had like a mini fridge in my bedroom was like in college, but that was because like I shared the other common area spaces with other people. And I loved having it. I actually had like a night chest on one side and then like the mini fridge next to the bed on the other side. It was so convenient. I hope you enjoy your mini fridge.
Oh, most certainly, yes. I don't think anyone's the anime I described. I don't think anyone's guessed it yet. I'll give you all a clue. His name is the main character's name.
Wait, do you know? You're just testing them?
I'm testing. Well, the one I described, I'm testing people. Yeah, I'm testing people. So I can give it away now, or we can just like have it never answered.
Well, Boxboy said reminds me of Date Alive, but that is probably very wrong.
I'll give you a clue. It's like a 90s anime.
It's not Yu Yu Hakusho.
No, it's not. Yeah, got it. Press play 125. We have so many. We're rolling in it right now.
Are you saying, Hala, that like SpongeBob has a costume in this game that will make him go faster? Because that's cool. I didn't think he would have any other skins, if you will.
Oh.
It sounds like 4 billion anime to come out in the last year. Probably.
That's why I said the 90s.
Morzin says the one with Lum. Kirby says sells at work. Elzo says I watched the anime based off the French thief Lupin the Third.
I've seen an episode and a half or two. I've seen more Lupin the Third than I've seen of Big O. Big O's just like this guy who has a robot and it just like he uses it to, I don't know, solve crimes or something.
I don't know about becoming smart, but what I think of an alien harem, I think Urusei Yatsura.
No, it's not. That's not it. Nice try though. They all look humanoid.
Tenchi Muyo?
That is correct.
Box Boy, way to go!
Way to go! You got it.
Did you want to award him some glob points? Because people tried really hard for this one.
Yeah. 25 glob points to Box Boy.
Hooray!
For knowing that. Congratulations.
Such a tamper.
I'm the one testing y'all. What does that say about me?
And I guess Hall is going to give us a lot of compare and contrast with SpongeBob and Sonic the Hedgehog. Cool.
Sure. So, like, what's the closest game of Sonic the Hedgehog? I would think it's Sonic 3D Blast.
Not necessarily a game, but like SpongeBob likes Krabby Patty, Sonic likes chili dogs. You know, compare contrast.
They both like fast food. Yeah. True. How do I get into this bottle?
Who cares? How many stocks do you need for the golden turkey baster? I don't know.
10.
Oh, okay.
How many do we have? I have to
click a button.
Return the game. Oh my goodness.
That bridge seems like it needs some Nagarjuna cement. Oh, William.
That reminded me of there's a monster in Monster Hunter. I mean, well, yeah. But it's called the Najarala. It's like this it's like a giant serpent that like rattles its scales to like create sound waves. It's really cool. Really annoying to fight though.
Oh, does that take you higher up?
Let's see what it says. This is Freezy Fruit. Only Patrick can use the Freezy. Oh. Can we play as Patrick?
I wonder.
Or do I have to have Patrick with me?
I will go back to Toes.
I'm getting destroyed.
So as far as like games go, Hollow's saying SpongeBob takes down Plankton's robots, which is what we're gonna hopefully do at this.
We've been killing a few of them.
But like by the end of it, we'll take them all down, right? So, but Sonic the Hedgehog takes down Dr. Eggman's robots.
Yes, that
similarities.
Yeah, there's another similarity.
Where
right
is this Venn diagram?
I can't believe they wouldn't just come up with their own game. I can't believe they had to copy Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mario Kart didn't know what Nagarjuna is, but it sounds like a country. So Nagarjuna Cement is actually a business from India. Like they like a cement company, right? But then there's a lot of memes and stuff that have come out about it. But yeah, the more you know.
The more, yeah, that's the more you know situation, or not environment, but thanks so much, Nush. We're all more enlightened now.
I used to feel bad ASF when I played Monster Hunter because I thought I was violating PETA laws or something. I mean, they're monsters and they're fictional.
You were so play Monster Hunter World because they kind of get into that a little bit more in terms of the ecology.
Which Monster Hunter are you playing?
Oh. Double damage! What is this?
And you fell in the water. You can't swim.
Nope, because it's goo.
You want to also get a new Kirby game for the Switch? Kirby's Dream Buffet. Yum! It's a pretty good online multiplayer game.
Oh, that's right. You did.
Well, that's exciting. You know we love Kirby around here.
It's just a vibe, you know, so they made a whole game out of it.
We've been finally putting out shorts again as of this week, and so far 2 of them have been Kirby because we're getting through our playthrough of Kirby's Epic Yarn, which has been really fun.
Oh yeah, Kirby's Epic Yarn was short, but it was like a little sweet treat kind of game.
I really hope so too. More zone about Kirby Air Ride. We actually used this really old TV that Doza's grandpa had like laying around, and we hooked it up to like play Kirby Air Ride. I think our first year of dating.
Yes.
It was really, really fun, and like obviously like we didn't have the TV anymore and stuff, but like we would love to see it on the Switch, or maybe like the online of whatever the new console is going to be or something, because they're probably cooking up some stuff for release day, right?
So Kirby Air Ride would be perfect for like a battle royale, and yeah,
like the Tetris 99 kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like you go around different areas, different maps, and then you collect as many power-ups as you can get, and then you all compete in like a race or like some kind of competition. Like it writes itself.
William answered the Monster Hunter game was 4 Ultimate on the DS, the one with Fatalis, heavy bowgun
That
main.
is such a good game. Yeah,
I'm
I think
a light
another
bowgun main, so like together we'd have the light and the heavy taking care of William.
I had a really busted heavy bowgun build in that game where I rolled really far. I was invincible when I was rolling. And I literally would only roll. I'd never put my gun away to run. I would only roll. That's it. That's the only way. Otherwise, I was completely stationary.
Boxboy says, if you had to put any character against Satan from the Mysterious Stranger, who would you choose?
Mysterious, like Fallout? Mysterious Stranger? What?
I don't know.
So this is a bungee hook. Okay, but it's not sharp because of the kids. You know, they don't want... All right, A and B button. Got it.
Kate said, did y'all play Snowboard Kids on the GameCube? I love that game.
Noosh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I actually never had a GameCube.
I feel like I had a friend who might have had Snowboard Kids for like a little bit, but it's not a game that I really have any experience with. Something that I did play a lot of that had Snowboard and Kids was Rocket Power, but like on the Nickelodeon website. So
speaking of Nickelodeon games, Rocket Power is such a goated like show, especially like the movie that they had too. The one with the Vegemite jingle.
Yeah, the show still holds up.
Yeah, it's so good. We rewatched it, I think like a few years ago. It was really good.
Whoa, this is crazy. Okay, that was something. Yeah, if you get past the art style of Rocket Power, you know, you got a lot of joy coming your way.
And Bought with a Pot, we did not say the motivation earlier. In fact, my Streamlabs was kind of acting up. Like I needed to log out and I was trying to log back in. So thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna get back there and then we will definitely do one. Also, what did you have for dinner? And does anyone else have any stream snacks or dinner? We would love to hear.
I hope so.
I have to reauthorize and give Streamlabs permission for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Anyways, let's see here.
You know, Kate, Noosh and I looked into that game, the Rocket Power game for GameCube. I think it was also on PlayStation 2. It looked fun, like you play through different levels and you have like a story, right? But no, I only played this. It was only snowboarding and it was only one map and it was only in these mountains that kind of flow into a single valley. And the graphics are really primitive, but they're 3D. And 3D on a browser back in the day, I mean, 3D still to this day on a browser is, to me, is still like an achievement.
I think a really good motivation from SpongeBob is, because we're playing SpongeBob, I figured we'd keep it on theme, on brand. If you believe in yourself and with a tiny pinch of magic, all your dreams can come true.
I love that a lot.
I hope that is helpful. Let's see. You can play GameCube games on the Wii. We do have a Wii and a Wii U.
Yes, that's true.
All of these things are, here.
We also have one of those, like, where you can plug an HDMI into a Wii.
The Mysterious Stranger is a book by Mark Twain, said Boxboy. So, I don't know why, like, since we've been talking about anime and stuff like that, nice. You said mysterious, and I thought, like, that was intentional, like, not a typo. So, I was confused.
I can't remember the last time I read anything from Mark Twain. It was probably in school, and I can't even say for sure that it was high school. It might have been middle school. It's been a long time since I've been in the Mark Twain game. And
I think you answered Kate's question about the Rocket Power game, right? Has anybody played campaign mode of All-Star Brawl, says Twinkle Toes? The graphics are low-key giving it.
All-Stars Brawl?
The Nickelodeon All-Star
The Nickelodeon,
Brawl?
It has
like
a campaign.
Nickelodeon Smash?
Whoa, what the heck?
We have not, clearly.
What did I just do? I feel like...
And Bought with a Pot, I'm so sorry to hear about your dog's passing. I know you had mentioned in a comment yesterday to us, and I'm sorry that that's the update. I hope you can hold on to the many memories that you made with your dog.
Yeah, my family recently lost, our dog.
A family dog as well.
Yeah, family dog. And, we had that dog since, like, 2010. So, saying goodbye, or, like...
It's hard.
It's hard.
Take all the time you need.
Yes, don't rush yourself.
Let's see.
I just gotta make my way up.
They had
over here.
Minecraft on browsers?
They had Minecraft on browser. Really?
I don't know. SpongeBob
I wonder how
SquarePants
that
collecting the
played.
golden spatulas, collecting the golden spatulas, and Sonic the Hedgehog the golden rings. Yeah, so basically these games are the same as what I'm getting. Different environments.
I don't know if there's a one-to-one with the golden spatulas because they're not quite like Chaos Emerald level stuff. And in terms of rings, it kind of feels more like maybe the these things, the little shiny objects, which I guess shiny objects, golden rings. You know, it's the comparison is there.
That SpongeBob can't like roll and stuff, or like he's just kind of moving.
Yeah,
Jumping.
like is there more advanced like movement tech that I'm missing?
I mean,
can I go any
the
faster?
first
than
comparison we
walking
saw was like Banjo-Kazooie collecting things,
Yeah, this feels kind of more like
and then
that.
like these like wooden things remind me of Crash.
Oh, the whole like tiki vibe to it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they act as enemies and platforms, so you gotta be careful when deciding like to kill something or not. Like, where are these guys gonna take me? Oh look, more underwear.
To the health bar.
I'm already at full though.
Oh, then you know where it is for later, should you need it.
I guess so. I can destroy them. I think I'm gonna be fine. I've only like taken what, 2 hits of damage like the whole time.
So, Hollow with SpongeBob SquarePants has a crossover and team up with Nickelodeon stars Jimmy Neutron and Danny Phantom and Timmy Turner, whereas Sonic the Hedgehog had a crossover with Mario.
Oh, the Olympic Games, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games. I
And
can't wait for the next one.
how relevant, since the Olympic Games, like the actual Olympics, are happening like soon. Everyone's like getting ready in Paris. Opening ceremonies on Friday. There is like a part of me that kind of wants to either stream earlier that day or potentially cancel to watch the opening ceremony, or we could watch it later and just skip through the commercials.
That is
But
the
the
advantage.
commercials could also be like interesting, you know?
Are they?
Well, like, you know, like not Super Bowl commercial style, but like it could be targeting like certain things, you know?
Uh-huh.
And as individuals that are also in marketing in a way, it's always good to watch things like that sometimes. Get inspired.
Yeah.
I don't know. How many of y'all are planning to watch the opening ceremony? Or the Olympics at all? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Has anybody seen regular show, been watching it recently, and it's super unhinged as Twinkle Toes?
I've seen most of the seasons. I don't think I finished the last season. But I really enjoyed my time. You know, it's a good show. Good characters. Really funny predicaments that they get themselves in.
I have never seen it.
And I've been compared to Mordecai on more than one occasion.
Oh yeah, some people even said your voice is kind of like his.
Yeah.
Kirby says Minecraft
Whoa.
browser was 2009, was discontinued. 2019 they made another Minecraft browser version. I don't know if it works since it's not for mobile browser. Twinkle Toes with the weight. How do I see it?
How, the comparison? There's a short of me singing, what is it called? Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2, while we're playing Tears of the Kingdom. So that would be where people made the comparison the most.
Twinkle Toes, I mean, like right now too, you just sound like Mordecai.
All right. Yeah, Mordecai's pretty funny guy. Oh no! I fell and I can't get up. I feel like I'm making that joke a lot lately, both on and off stream.
Have, yeah.
Yeah.
I almost fell the other day, like in real life. There was no reason for me to fall whatsoever. And then like, Doza has this thing, like when something bad happens, he tends to go to laughter more than like, are you okay? Or like, I don't know. It could be like the darkest thing, and then he just like copes with laughter. And I'm just like, really? Like
Yeah,
now?
I do cope with laughter.
But
I don't know.
Depending
I don't know
on where
why.
we are, like obviously we're just at home, just the two of us. But like if we're in public sometimes, and like he's like something dark out, like he can't control himself. I don't even know.
Teleport box. Good.
I still want to take him everywhere though, you know?
I hope that you do, and hopefully I can figure out what I need to do again. The matching... No, what?
The machine huffing and puffing over there is a Duplicatron 1000.
Duplicatron 1000. Okay.
The D1000 will
Much better.
continue to create robots until it is destroyed. You gotta destroy it. It's gonna create robots.
Right.
Be
Until I
careful
destroy
though.
it.
It goes out with a big bang.
Big Bang. I have a theory that if I destroy it, these robots will stop spawning.
Also, can you say "whoa" again? That sounded too real.
Whoa! Oh my god, they really do
Wreck-It
spawn really
Ralph
fast.
even had an amazing Sugar Rush racing browser game. It's probably still up.
You know, Sonic was referenced in Wreck-It Ralph, or did we get to see him? I think we got to see him like on the equivalent of like a bulletin board.
The most satisfying.
Hey, we did it! We beat Jellyfish Fields.
And you know what we beat last week or like 2 weeks ago? Hollow Knight Pantheon 5.
That's true. That cannot be understated. That did get beat.
Well, Boxboy said me singing Live and Learn every time he fights Absolute Radiance. This is not a joke. I actually do this. So I figured I'd tie it all in with a nice pretty bow.
I remember the days of anime music videos. That's kind of the similar vibe I get.
Elzo might watch the Olympics, but might be busy playing Mega Man since I'm replaying the collection series. Ooh, well, I hope that playthrough of all of it goes well for you. We definitely, like, I'm really excited for the Olympics this year because we actually have a place to watch it. We are subscribed to YouTube TV, and it's going to be there, so that's cool. I
We
look
got
forward
rid
to,
of
like,
everything else for it.
we did.
There was a time we had multiple things.
We had multiple streaming services, and then we weren't, like, utilizing them all, like, right? And we were like, you know what, let's just go ahead and cancel this and let's get YouTube TV. And life has actually been a lot better with it. Because we get to like record stuff, we get like breaking news, we get Jeopardy every single day instead of having to like wait a week and then like binge it on the weekends. So it's kind of nice. And like live events, award shows, all of that.
You know, Nush is a fiend for award shows.
I am. I really do enjoy people, you know, award shows, like they're being rewarded for their passions, and it's exciting to see, and it's inspiring, honestly. And the fashion.
What are you wearing? A dress?
But like, it's not necessarily like, I don't necessarily like those questions as much, but I like to see people who go outside, like out of the box, like just really owning what they're wearing, the confidence. Like, did y'all see any highlights of like Blake Lively from the Deadpool Wolverine premiere? She looked amazing.
Wait,
there
have
are
people
also
seen the movie now?
Well, I think it really, like, the premiere happened, so some people have, but not everybody. I think the release for like everyone else is still happening soon, maybe. I think like this weekend, probably, if I recall correctly. But like, she looked amazing.
There's like a 0% chance she's not like Lady Deadpool, right?
See, that's what I was about to say. Like, there's been rumors that it might be her, and I don't know. Like, wouldn't that be like just perfect? But then there was also like a clip where like, oh my gosh, like basically saying like they can't afford her. Like, I don't know if it's real or not. It's all speculation, but I'm excited nonetheless.
I need to find a box to teleport so I can get to where I was before, because I've lost where I was. Where's the nearest box?
Does anyone know Billy Mitchell? He sued Regular Show for making fun of him and lost the lawsuit.
Yeah, it's hilarious. That dude is just a series of L's. He's the guy who had the world record on the original Donkey Kong game, like on arcade. But like they say he used a modified board. He says that he didn't, and then he says that he didn't know it was modified or something like that. I don't know. Sometimes I get him confused with Dream. So
Elvis says Wreck-It Ralph was in the Sonic racing game with Danica Patrick. That's wild. Did you see Jared Leto at the Oscars last year? He looked just like I don't know who that is.
Moist Critical is that Charlie guy, the one that's like he talks with like a very laid back voice.
And
long hair.
I was right. It is. Well, I guess it's not this weekend. Kirby says that the movie comes out tomorrow, Deadpool Wolverine. So like, if you guys find out who Lady Deadpool is before we get to see it, please don't spoil it for us. I'm telling you now, because I'm excited. I want to see it. I look forward to seeing it soon. Okay, so someone has to tell Team Cherry they must have missed my Insta DMs, Insta posts, Twitter DMs, Twitter posts, Facebook DMs, Facebook posts, emails, letters, Skywriting messages, and Carrier Pigeon letter. That you beat it. So they can release Silk Song now.
Yeah, Silk Song can come out.
I did see that Fry had posted in Discord that like patent thing. Is that legit? I don't know. It's all speculation, but I hope like we hear something soon. Maybe they're waiting for next year so they can be like
Maybe.
Game of the Year 2025.
Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
This is our first Merman experience.
I think so.
Oh, no.
with massaging
No,
my
not the
feet.
feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick,
Whoever they chose to be the voice for Mermaid Man, like,
They're making me hit myself.
it's like the only the direction they gave him was like, sound really old and really tired.
massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
You gotta let them know in the Meverse.
Here I come, Patrick!
The patent thing doesn't really matter. They requested like 2 years ago. The rating thing is a bigger deal. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're ready when it comes out at this point, so that's exciting.
Oh, yes. And yeah, the GBF episode was based on him. This is a slide. When SpongeBob, Patrick, or Sandy jump on it, or Sandy, spoiler alert, my goodness, jump on a slide, they will zip down the slope at hydrodynamic speeds. Life is extreme as you want to make it.
So wait, Hala, are you saying SpongeBob SquarePants has more video games than Sonic the Hedgehog?
How many video games over a 7 out of 10, though? Percentage-wise.
Like average rating?
Yeah, because, like, I don't know.
Those are opinions.
I don't know which one. I legitimately wouldn't be able to tell you one way or the other.
We've definitely played more Sonic the Hedgehog games on the channel than we have SpongeBob. This is actually our first SpongeBob game.
Yes.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I did it. I got it.
Wait,
First
Box
try.
was saying this is actual misinformation. Mario Kart's also saying that. Okay.
Huh. Okay.
And Uber, hello.
Welcome. How's
I'm not
it going?
SpongeBob, but I wanted to say hi too.
Hi, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin. We still haven't seen Larry. What if Larry's not in this game?
Larry better be in this game or I'm gonna riot.
Well, do you still feel like you're living like Larry right now?
Yeah, I'm living like Larry.
Okay.
You need to get to Patrick to help him, but he's unreachable. Maybe
So,
these switches will create a way.
Doza made the title and he was really proud of it. And then he told me about it and he was like, have you seen the title yet? Because like I said, hey, thanks for scheduling the stream. And then Doza was like, but did you see the title? Because I didn't remark about it. I did not know the living like Larry thing. Doza had to show it to me and educate me.
So the episode is like Larry shows up at the beach, but like all cool looking, I think on a motorcycle. And of course he's got all the attention of the ladies. And
he's
so
Larry the
SpongeBob and
Lobster.
Patrick are like they're just like the losers off to the side. Yeah, and he's Larry the Lobster. He's already cool just because, you know, he works out and takes care of his body. And he's generally a pretty cool and nice dude, right? Like the whole lifeguard thing. And so like they SpongeBob and Patrick kind of like go into these crazy antics that get increasingly more ridiculous under the pretense that they're living like Larry, as if almost they made Larry like a life guru, like a life coach guru. Oh my
When was
gosh.
Larry first introduced? Was it that episode?
No, this was like season 6.
Oh, damn.
Which
Okay.
I was surprised because I thought Living Like Larry was from the first 3, maybe first 4, but apparently not.
Okay, that's probably why I don't know.
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember Larry, like, working on the beach with Sandy, and, like, SpongeBob's, like, jealous of him.
Yeah,
Like, that's what I remember early on.
Wow, so being jealous of Larry is like a recurring thing, huh?
Push.
But yeah, that's the workout. Like that's one of my favorite episodes because, you know, the commercial about like Anchor Arms. It's like, now I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. Like I don't know how much of that I've like indirectly taken in to my own like personality over the years, but I feel like it's probably more than I should.
I feel like Hala's telling us more things, but Box Boy is, like, quick to, like, say, like, actually it's false. So, you know.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, man.
Funny.
The judge for the lawsuit was funny. They said judge declares Mitchell is not a giant floating head, contrary to belief. That's really funny.
What was the name of the character in regular show? Like, his name has
Mordecai?
that same. No. The one that's like Billy Mitchell. It's GFB. His initials are GFB, which everyone takes as giant effing head, right? Or whatever. But I can't remember what the name of the actual character was because it rolls off the tongue just like Billy Mitchell does, like how that name rolls off the tongue. I don't know. I think they did a really good job. Let's see. Where am I gonna? Everything's so brand new and colorful, and I just don't have my bearings in this game yet.
And hey, Heidi. Coming in with
How's it
anyone got a
going?
positive tidbit to share? I need a positivity check. Well, earlier.
Have you tried living like Larry?
That's one, if you get the reference. But in case you don't get the reference, earlier we gave a motivational quote from SpongeBob SquarePants because we're playing SpongeBob the video game. And it's basically, if you believe in yourself and with a tiny pinch of magic, all your dreams can come true. So whatever it is that may be happening right now that isn't so positive, just know that there are still positive days ahead. Maybe some not so positive things ahead too, but it's all balanced, right?
Yeah, it is a balance.
And we hope things get better for you.
Definitely. So hopefully you can take something of that and run with it.
Gary Bobby Ferguson, if I remember correctly, said Elzo for the GBF thing. Well, Kirby said Garrett Bobby Ferguson Sr. So one of those two.
One of those two. Either way, like, both of those are so great. Yeah, I was right. They did a good job. Oh, hey, we're,
Is that a watermelon?
No, it's a throw fruit.
Okay.
Silly duck.
Yep.
Patrick can pick them up and throw them. Press B to pick up nearby and then throw them. Okay, you can push buttons, destroy Tiki's damaged robots. They'll wilt after a few seconds. Okay. Which one's the B button? Okay, there we go. Oh, and then it auto aims. That's nice. Although I probably would have been okay.
How many of these do I have to carry?
Kirby got his answer from Google. So Google has to be right. You know, Doza's been using Bing lately.
I have. There's a really good reason for that.
Tell the people why you've been using Bing, Doza.
So Microsoft has this thing called the Microsoft Rewards Program, and basically there's a number of things that you can do that ends up using Bing, and then you get points for that.
And what do you
get
do
reward
with these points?
And then general like searches with Bing also get you points. What do I do with these points? I use it to redeem codes for Overwatch coins.
So Kate, you had told us to use Bing to use the program and Kate actually buys video games with it. Doza really wanted the Transformers Overwatch collab Optimus Prime skin for Reinhardt in Overwatch. So he was like, how do I get some? He went hard because like he didn't want to buy like coins to get it, right? Like because we don't really spend money on skins and stuff. So Doza was like, I'm gonna figure this out. So yes, we can play a lot and get the max points for finishing out this season's battle pass, the free stuff, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't gonna be enough before the collab was over.
He was using Bing for everything.
Yep.
And guess what though? He ended up getting his skin.
Yep, I did. I now I can play Reinhardt, the big hammer dude, and I'm Optimus Prime. I am Optimus Prime. Autobots roll out, and it's the best. I feel so much better than spending $20. Even though the amount of time, I mean, who knows, right?
I actually had enough coins, so I ended up getting the Bastion Bumblebee skin, so I can be the Bumblebee to his Optimus Prime. Plus, out of the 4 characters, I think I play Bastion the most. That did part of the crossover thingy.
Yes.
So, yeah, that happened while we were away. What else has been happening in the last week? Like, how are y'all doing? Tell us more.
Yes, please. Don't hold it back.
We're waiting.
Got him. Okay. We just go completely silent when someone says something. This is a special Patrick teeter-totter that only Patrick can use. Does he bully people like out of using it if they're not him?
Boxboy with a look, Doza, you were awesome and all, but you got hit with the corporation.
I sure did.
I don't know what Aswheel is. Who cares? I don't know if that's something like...
Was what now?
Like instead of Google, Aswheel?
Aswheel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, I use Bing as well. Oh my gosh, it was just
Nush,
a typo.
are you kidding me?
I was like, what is Aswheel? I'm losing it. Oh my gosh.
I'm not disappointed.
I don't know why.
I'm just upset.
Who cares? You're good. I'm sorry. I should have caught that. This is just like earlier with Boxer with the mysterious. I was like, that's not mysterious. This has to be like its own thing. I doubled down too.
Yeah, like she's like, yeah. Wow, that's so interesting.
Anyways, welcome to the stream, FNF Player Pro Gaming 13. How are you doing?
How's it going? See, Nush, I thought you were talking about Asriel, which I think is...
That is from Undertale.
Exactly.
The video game.
I think it might also be from, like...
From Deltarune.
Well, yeah, there's
the video game.
The video game made by who?
Toby Fox.
That's right.
I'm glad you're doing good. That's what we like to hear.
Very nice.
I'm slowly
Love to
losing
hear
it, but doing well.
You have to have it in order to lose it.
I think I have it sometimes. Who is this guy? What's his deal? Can we like pick him up and throw him in the water?
Maybe this is Gary Bobbitt Ferguson.
Toby Fox isn't even his real name.
Barnacle head.
Smart not to use his real name on the internet, huh?
That's actually Phoebe Talks.
Rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox.
No one
And-
says lummox anymore.
FNF player, are you talking about in SpongeBob in this game? Like everyone had the trouble of the rolling ballroom. It's pretty hard, but I managed to do it.
Let's see if we can get it. See if we can get it done.
Okay. Yeah, this is our first time playing, so we don't really know anything. Honestly, our SpongeBob knowledge only comes from the show. And that too, like the first few seasons.
Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions
I'm
on the
really
side
bad at
of the
following
cave.
instructions.
More reading.
Cave,
Ooh.
you'll still be a
Maybe
bit
this is gonna
piggy,
help
but
kids,
you'll
like,
know
with their
enough to
reading
help defeat the
comprehension.
robots and get
That
me
must
back
be
into
it.
the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff
No.
Thank you.
So the wallet thing. Did this game come out before the what is his name? Man Ray. Did this game come out before the whole Man Ray wallet thing? I need to know.
Also, like, don't do fast fashion. It's bad for the world.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd feel. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just not.
We have not seen an episode of season 13 of SpongeBob.
Is
There's
that the
also-
latest season?
There's also like all these other shows, like some Camp Corral
Cool.
thing, and like Patrick show. And
Patrick Show sucks. We have a YouTube short about me hating on the Patrick Show,
There's
giving my
just-
opinion.
Yeah, there's just like so much. Like I
Detailed
just
opinion.
stick to the original.
Yeah, well, you know, I wonder how many teams of writers they've gone through in the decades that SpongeBob's been out. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's only been 2.5 decades. 25 years. They're celebrating that right now.
Yeah, decades, plural. You're absolutely right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You can buy fast fashion at thrift stores for the environment. And then you get a really good deal. And you can probably even sell your clothes back to them.
I like to think of that as like giving clothes a second life. You know what I mean? They're on like New Game Plus when they get to your wardrobe. Oh my god, I looked at Nush for a second.
And then you almost lost it.
Yeah, I almost just completely lost it for everybody.
Uber doesn't even know any kids that watch SpongeBob. Like today, like these days, nobody watches
Who are
it.
they making it for?
Like the nostalgia. Well, I mean,
No,
like
there's no way.
kids were going like hype for the Sponge and stuff like at the Kids' Choice Awards. They were screaming the entire time. I don't remember that like when I was a kid watching Kids' Choice Awards. I don't remember the screaming constantly.
Well, those kids were like 12 and under.
Well, yeah,
Like there wasn't a
kids.
teenager among them.
Exactly, it's Kids' Choice Award, not like the Teen Choice Awards.
Oh,
It's the
yeah,
kids.
Okay. How do I jump up here? Oh, okay. I just pound. All right, ground pound, and that'll just do it.
The
Stat
Wallet
significance.
episode was 2001. This game was 2003.
Nice. It was a reference, and we got it. Hello. Let's go. Can I not?
Mario
Okay, I gotta
Kart
hurry.
pinpointed the exact moment Adult Swim stops being funny when you become older than the writers. Ooh.
Oh. I never really got behind most of that like weird stuff because like the weird stuff just to be weird didn't really appeal to me because it wasn't creative. So I don't know. Adult Swim's been a lot of miss. I was more about the some of the shows, not most of them though.
SpongeBob can jump higher than Patrick, obviously, to like get some of these things.
Oh really?
Yeah. FNF player giving us some tips. Thank you.
Yeah, I had no idea. I honestly couldn't. Oh my god! I actually got wombo comboed. Hello? What?
Yes, you died.
I died in a freaking children's game? What is this? I can squeeze through that, but it
So
won't let me.
far, do you like this game more or like My Friend Peppa Pig?
This game's like 4 times as good as My Friend Peppa Pig.
Bruh.
Yeah, 400%.
Oh my goodness.
My Friend Peppa Pig sucks, but it was fun.
Uber
Like, it
said
was a
that
fun
kids
experience.
don't appreciate Bob like us old heads. Do you feel old, Doza?
Well, the thing is, well, no, I don't feel old.
Okay, good.
I mean, yeah, I feel old, but like, who cares, right?
And who cares in chat actually went to go watch the YouTube short of you hating on the Patrick show.
Yeah, I stand by my opinion, though I don't remember most of it right now.
There's still another Peppa Pig game, Twinkle Toes, and like a Bluey game. So hopefully you can catch those live. I don't know when and if and what, like, that's all gonna go down, but people have been suggesting it, as they do.
The weight of throat food will also activate. Oh, so this is like Breath of the Wild, right, Noosh? You put all the wood on top of a pressure plate, and
We are not
just...
comparing SpongeBob to Breath of the Wild.
This is not a bad experience.
I'm not saying anything about it being a bad experience.
Like, I'm seeing why people like this. Huh?
I don't know what Smiling Friends is.
It is one of those Adult Swim shows.
Well, yes, that's what everyone's been talking about,
Yeah.
Adult Swim. Like
It's-
King of the Hill and stuff.
People love to steal clips from Smiling Friends and put it on YouTube Shorts. I know that. Oh my gosh, I was so close. But what I've seen of Smiling Friends, it is pretty good. Can we please get Sally Acorn back, like, in the mainstream? She was awesome.
So she's just like Sandy Cheeks and the comparison thing going on.
It's pretty close. I find Sally Acorn to be more empathetic.
We actually haven't seen Sandy in our playthrough yet, FNF player.
No, but she has been mentioned, so it's not a spoiler, don't worry.
Yeah.
You didn't spoil it for us. Thank goodness.
King of the Hill.
Nobody tell us if Larry's in the game. Do not tell us. We want to be either happy or
I
disappointed
know
all
the
on
answer
our
to the
own.
question. I didn't read it out loud from the comments.
Oh.
I knew you wanted to be surprised.
Frick, I don't know what to glean from that. Throw fruit to get to higher places.
It could be yes, it could be no. Either way, I hope you're enjoying living like Larry.
I'll live like Larry regardless of where he is.
I don't know if I watched Adult Swim at all. Like with you, maybe in passing, but never like.
I just don't know when you would have. Because
Yeah.
at that point, like
I
at
was
that...
in boarding school.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, Adult Swim's been around longer than that.
Oh.
It's just that I don't really... Like, you're gonna watch Nick at Night before you watch Adult Swim.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
That makes
personally
sense.
think that that's what you would do.
Nick at Night had like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episodes.
Yes, it did. So there's that, and whatever else is on at Nick at Night, because that's when Nick at Night came on, that is the moment that I stopped watching Nickelodeon, and I had to wait till the next day.
So you never watch like I Love Lucy late at night?
I don't think on, no, I did watch a lot of I Love Lucy, but when I was a little older. Like, I didn't watch I Love Lucy like when I was a kid. I think I would have watched it when I was like an older teenager. With
My mom
with
watched a lot of I Love Lucy.
She learned a lot of
Learning English.
Yeah, I love her
Yeah.
English. It's endearing AF. I like Ricky Ricardo. I think he's pretty funny. Oops, these are bad for me.
Lucy, I'm home. Not the jellyfish.
Nothing's more iconic than the episode where her and her friend Ethel have to go and they get jobs like at a chocolate
Yeah.
candy sorting company,
It
and
is
they have to sort
iconic.
candy, or they have to sort chocolate very, very quickly as the conveyor belt spits out more and more and more. It's so iconic that an episode of Drake and Josh was basically dedicated to it. So, of the same gag.
That's not like the only reason it's iconic. Come, like Drake and Josh, the first reference you got.
Well, I can't think of much. There are a few other
Yeah,
pop culture
there's
references that,
definitely
they kind of take to that, but I wouldn't know them off the top of my head.
I still remember when I learned that Lucy
Oh,
was like a
whoa.
redhead. Because like it was all black and white. Like I was like,
spent
whoa!
I spent my entire life thinking she was blonde.
Mind blown.
I thought she was blonde, and then color gets invented, and it's like, what the heck? Absolutely insane.
There was a reference to Gilligan's Island that happened like just this week, Kate. I think it was on the news. It was on the news. Some lady who's like, so you know how like over the past week there was that whole like catastrophe that happened where like airports, like the Microsoft thing,
Yeah.
the security thing, like everything was shut down. People were going planes weren't going, cancellations, delays, what have you. There was a lady who was interviewed who was stuck with the whole travel thing, and she actually compared it to like, it's like Gilligan's Island. You want to go on vacation, but then you get stuck longer than you intended to. She made that reference, and I hadn't heard Gilligan's Island in a long time, and now you mention it, so it's like 2 mentions in less than a week.
Way as a whistle.
I used to watch Gilligan's Island a lot, but almost exclusively in hotel rooms when like we're traveling.
Like nothing else was on.
Because nothing else was on. Yeah, like other cities, other states, they don't do TV right. Only barely Texas, and then only San Antonio does it. Like I don't know what everyone else is doing. It's unhinged.
Mario Kart was saying when he worked at a deli, a guy there said that they were all SpongeBob characters. The owner was Mr. Krabs, his son was Squidward, the wife was Mrs. Puff, and Mario Kart was Sandy.
That's much better.
At least you're the smart one.
Right? Okay, we gotta find another thing to
Twiggletoes
throw.
keeps spamming clips in the Discord. Well, thank you for giving us some stream highlights. It's very sweet of you.
Okay, thanks so much.
I don't know what we've been doing. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, you've already done like 3? That's a lot. Like super quickly too.
Prepare to get shouted out when we post those as
Yes.
shorts in the future. If and when that happens. We're still trying to like get super duper on top of shorts. Like we've only just started posting them again this week.
Yeah, we're trying to aim for 1 a day.
Yeah, at least.
Well, yeah, just 1 a day. We got to get back to consistency with that first before we can add more again. We really did fall off. The start of summer was just like, no.
Oh my gosh.
Dream of Genie and Bewitched in black and white. And they just play shows that were canceled last week, like Nick at Night. I don't remember what else. I think Brady Bunch too. Brady Bunch was on there. I used to watch Brady Bunch. I used to like the idea of like having a bunch of siblings.
How do I pick these up?
The Alice from Brady Bunch,
Oh
she
my
actually
God, I died
lived
again.
in Texas, in San Antonio actually, before she passed. Like the actress behind the Alice
Right.
character.
Oh my gosh. We gotta go through this whole thing again? You love how we shout out people in Discord? Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
and
you know,
whenever we use these clips from stream highlights, like to make shorts, we gotta shout y'all out because you clipped it.
you went through the effort of clipping, so you know, like it's a bit give and take, right? Might as well shout y'all out. Okay, so I think I need to.
Double jump and bash down.
Yeah,
since FF there?
there's. What the heck?
What happened?
Discord disconnected again? I don't know why it's doing that.
Our Discord?
No, not our Discord. OBS. It's the second time that's happened today. Where it like disconnects and then reconnects a few seconds later.
With this game or just in general?
I don't know. I mean, it does. I don't think there's any reason why it would disconnect with this game. I can't pick this guy up. He's like bugged, but maybe that's okay. Oh my gosh, this is so finicky. All right. B button. This one.
Gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
And then we get close to this, and then yes, finally. Oh my gosh. How long were we disconnected? Do y'all remember? Ned's Declassified. I have a friend who that was one of his favorite shows of all time. He was a big fan of iCarly and Ned's Declassified specifically.
The Ned's Declassified like actors and actors like
5 seconds.
they've been trying to do the whole like podcast thing again.
I mean, go for it, right?
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
Yes.
Good thing, too. That
Yes.
monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain.
Did you hear what he
here.
said?
Go
What'd he
hook
say?
that beast,
Said-
sailor.
Oh boy.
I can't
Mr.
repeat it.
Krabs.
It's
I'll
too
see
naughty.
what I can do.
Doza?
It's too much, y'all. It's too much. I thought this was a game for kids.
What is this rated?
E for everyone.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I didn't check. I don't
Herbie
vet
wants
every video
cookie
game we
glasses.
play.
He always has a nerd tag.
Okay, so this dude's got like what, milkshake for us? Tartar sauce. Okay, I was close.
The algorithm at work. Indeed. Did you do it?
I mean, I've watched the
Apparently
cutscene.
that's tartar sauce. That makes
Whose
sense.
fleece was white
whore.
as. What'd you say?
The horror.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I enunciated this time.
Whore space. Okay, can we
Rated
jump
F for
on this?
friends who deserve together reports.
That's pretty good.
And U is for you and me, because we're all here right now.
And N is for no survivors. Right here in the deep blue sea. Oh yeah, there it is. It's free 99. I can't believe I missed it.
Imagination.
Did this guy just like Mongolian throat sing me? What the hell was that? Okay, gotta take in my surroundings. We're gonna head this way. Ew, an anchovy. Yuck. I mean, we love them.
A nematode.
Nematodes are people too. Nematodes. I love that these things like they just get to me. They just it's like we already have the badge that like sucks everything up close to us.
Yeah.
Like which I guess in Sonic would have been the lightning shield because that sucks in rings. So you know, another way these games are alike.
Hala's asking, do you guys remember Gordy?
Do we remember Gordy?
From SpongeBob or Sonic?
Right. Oh my god, there's no way I'm still alive. How am I still alive?
Remember
How am I
Gordy?
still alive? Frick. That's almost so cool.
Oh, Nematode from like the Doug episode? That's true. That's a thing too.
Oh my gosh. What a throwback.
Hello, Mrs. Puff.
What? Mrs. Puff is here?
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
Oh, sweet. We're going to be employed.
Oh, boy.
I didn't watch a lot of Ned's Declassified. I remember Ned and then also the girl.
On the island stole it and threw it into the
Gordy
lake.
from Ned's
If you can figure out
Declassified.
how to
I keep
get
thinking
it
of
back,
Gordo from
you're welcome
From
to
Lizzie
it.
McGuire.
Hannah Montana. Yeah, that one.
Sure enough,
I don't
Mrs.
remember
Puff.
Gordy. I had to Google it. Sorry, I'm not using Bing for your Overwatch points, Doza.
That's fine.
I don't remember this guy. Like, I remember, like, vaguely, like, now that I see his face, like, I'm like, yeah. It's the unhinged janitor.
Why is it?
Remember the episode of Jeopardy yesterday or the day before? There was a question about a job that requires flexibility and other stuff. I jokingly shouted, Kate, do you watch Jeopardy alone or with other people? Sometimes Doza likes to like say the wrong answer, but also like something funny. And I'll be like stop.
I might as well say something that's on my mind than just keep quiet.
During
Like
Jeopardy.
I'm a participant. I'm not an audience member.
Also, Kate, do you watch Jeopardy every day too? Because that's awesome.
Oh, did I go the wrong way? No. Wait, Mr. Krabs. He's facing the other direction. Dang it, I was going backwards. Oh, everything looks so samey.
That's awesome. Kate was watching it with her parents. Her dad immediately called her uncle and told him, and they laughed.
Nice.
That's a really nice family moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Oh, I guess that was a shortcut.
Oh, Kirby, you
Whoa!
know. You know.
That's much better.
Okay, where am I gonna... Can these guys, like, lay off for a sec? I need to think about this. Okay, so... I double jump to this, and then I'm out of options. And I double jump to that one, and then to the next. Maybe I can do that.
This is kind of like that one Mario Odyssey thing. Where's Cappy when you need him?
I made it. Huh?
Oh, you were saying it in a form of a question. I thought you were at...
Get
Third
wrecked,
time
Noosh.
today.
Get wrecked. I would have made the same
so-
mistake. I would have made the same mistake. I'm
When
sorry.
we watch Jeopardy at home, we don't actually say it in the form of a question, but I guess we should start doing that to like practice for the real thing
Sometimes
someday.
I do, but only when I'm being cheeky.
Right, but I never do. I just shout out the answer.
I'll shout out like 3 or 4 answers so that I can make sure that I'm right. None of them in question form. Mrs. Puff once complimented you in All Stars Brawl for taking your shirt off. Okay, well. Alright then. This is Tiki. SpongeBob will have to sneak up on it in order to destroy it. To sneak and then... Okay, Patrick may throw things at it from a distance. Oh, we haven't been... Patrick... I mean,
I don't even know what to say to that. Mrs. Puff once complimented Twinkletoes and All-Star Brawl for taking their shirt off as Aang.
I know, right?
What?
I don't know.
Did you say it right before
Yeah,
me?
I did.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm like trying to catch up.
I'm trying to hold it together.
Here's a tip. You gotta hit those little buildings. Did you already pass that though? You probably did.
Well, they're over here. But like, do I still need to do it? Because I hit the thing.
They don't even say the question properly some of the time, saying what is when they are talking about people. As long as it's in the form of a question, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, they just released some like Jeopardy, Alex Trebek related stamps for the USPS. We're thinking about getting them to mail out Patreon goodies through. Because right now we use these like flower stamps, but we talk about Jeopardy enough that I feel like we should get these stamps. They're on sale right now.
Nush is very much into stamps.
I really am. If we ever get like fan mail and stuff with like a pretty stamp or like a different stamp that I've never seen before, I'll actually carefully take it off and then put it on this other thing to save it.
Okay, I don't know.
I have
what
quite
to do
the
with
collection
these things.
actually.
Just gonna leave.
No, I only started like saving them like a few years ago. I do have a coin collection though. I used to always like for my travels and stuff, I would save one coin, and they're pretty cool.
Yeah, Kate, if you want to send us anything, like a letter
We would
with
love
a nice
to get a
stamp,
letter
like,
from
that would
you.
be awesome.
Yeah, and we'll reply too. We'll either send a flower stamp, or if we get the Jeopardy ones, then that one. Because that's what we have right now. And if you're well, I know you're not, but like other people that are international, we do have like these global forever stamps, and they're like pretty pink flowers. I think they're chrysanthemums, if I remember correctly.
That's just a nice name to say. I think one of the better named flowers, if I'm being honest.
What's a bad named flower?
Tulip. It's so boring. It's dumb. It's. I get it. I get
But
why.
tulips are pretty.
Tulip. Tulip Lautrec, you know. I made myself laugh in a SpongeBob game, making a SpongeBob reference. Let's
She
go.
was like, "My, have you been working out? You're looking at." That's a weird thing for Mrs. Puff to say.
Yeah, if they don't know each other, I don't know, like, because like,
I'm Chrysanthemum with Dateline NBC. Why is it so funny?
yeah, see, it's just first name Chris, last name Anthem.
Oh my gosh. Uber said my Nusha does a controller sticker has survived since freshman year thing. Aw, we love that. Thank you for taking good care of it.
We appreciate it. Whoa, I'm stuck.
Fun fact, if you send us fan mail, you're guaranteed to get a sticker or some kind of goodie back in the mail.
That is true.
For free.
Hopefully. Well, the cost of sending the letter in the first place.
Sure, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like we don't
Like you're not
charge you.
purchasing this
It's like
sticker.
cash on delivery. Like you can't read this until you pay the toll.
It's just nice to communicate through snail mail sometimes, you know? Like Gary, he's a snail.
Gary, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Yay, Gary! But it's a different Gary.
Oh.
Gary Oak. Thanks. SpongeBob should come back here later when he knows the cruise bubble move. Way to spoil it. Oh.
We have definitely not watched all of the episodes, but I have seen quite a few episodes of Jimmy Neutron. Boy, genius.
I've seen several. I like the sodium fluoride, but I don't really care for the episode where what's his name? Is his name Charlie or Charles? It's not Sheen. It's the other one. Maybe Luis. What is his name?
Luis?
I don't know what his name is.
I don't remember it. That's like one show we never rewatched.
What's his name? Is Cramp? Maybe his name's Cramp.
Carl. In all caps, Carl.
Like-
Hiding you too.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, Carl. So like the episode where Carl's butt is like pregnant with an alien. Like I
Oh,
don't.
no.
I'm not like. That's a little weird.
Nickelodeon, what are you doing?
Yeah, right. Just a little weird. It's a bit much for me.
Kate said Dr. Seuss would talk about his fake daughter Chrysanthemum at dinner parties as if she was real. I would say that's messed up, but I absolutely do that to people.
But the thing is that people would absolutely name their kid
so
after a
funny.
flower. So like, I don't think anyone.
Well, yeah, Daisy.
Yeah, it's
Daisy.
right there.
Yeah, that's a common name.
Yeah, even Baldi's. I was gonna say Bobby's. Even Baldi's Basics sings about Daisy. At least I think so. Or it's the same voice. I don't know.
I always have like that a doll of Daisy, like the sour cream commercial.
What's her face? Megan Trainor. She came out with that song. I always think that she's gonna transition the song into the dollop of Daisy thing,
Oh yeah.
but she never does. I can't remember what that song is though.
Mario Kart has an Aunt Tulip, and you saw her this weekend. I hope the visit went well.
Stone TV.
Cindy Vortex
okay.
has a crush on Jimmy Neutron.
That's her last name?
One of the episodes that I remember
like
the
Johnny
most
Quest,
from Jimmy
Johnny
Neutron
Test.
was when, remember when like all of the memories and like stuff from Jimmy and Cindy get like mixed up and they have to like replace them back?
What?
And the friends had to do that. That one was always like, whoa, like when I watched it. How did you forget Carl's name? He's such an icon, says Twinkle Toes. But I forgot too, but I'm asking Doza.
Because he's not Sheen there. Did Carl get his own show? No, but Sheen did.
Sheen's been making the rounds like on our For You page right now with his whole is a woman thing because of politics. And it's been really interesting to see him.
Well, how does it go? Like, she's a woman, she's female, and most importantly, she's a girl. Okay.
Kate has a fake 2-year-old daughter. Bring her to work with me. She puts all her stuffed animals in the conference room so she can have business meetings just like her mom.
That is a level
cute.
up to tea time for sure.
So sometimes when I, like back in the day when I used to travel alone, at this point I travel with Doza all the time, so it's not the same. But when I used to travel alone, I would definitely make up stories about myself to people that would randomly start talking to me in public, like, because they're strangers, and I was always careful about stranger danger, so I didn't want to say anything like that, you know, like would, like, I didn't want to tell them my whole life story, so I would just make something up.
But you don't owe it to them.
I really don't. And especially when you're traveling alone as a girl, like, I don't know, I was very scared sometimes. So I did it to protect myself. And it was always fun.
Good self-preservation
And I never
skills.
really got to see them again. So that's a good thing too.
Like a spring breeze.
Oops. Right. Can't be hitting those.
Aunt Tulip and Uncle Dandelion are oh.
Oh, Uncle Dandy, last name Lion.
Dandelion.
Oh, that wasn't worth it. Do I really flatline? Like, I actually die. Like, there's a flatline sound effect you can barely hear.
Dandelion, like Monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh, it just works.
I never said my name was SpongeBob SquarePants, but I do have a go-to name for when I don't want to tell someone my real name if I'm out and about by myself. Doesn't happen as much now, but like
you have an alien.
I traveled a lot as an unaccompanied minor and stuff too, so like I was very cautious and like stranger danger is real, so I wanted to be careful if people were talking to me, and I yeah. Little Nush Noosh. That was not the name that would get people.
Oh, whoa, that was close. Guess I'll just wait.
The Jimmy Neutron movie, that was the one where like all the parents like were gone, right?
I don't know. I saw it in theaters. Do I remember what happened? No.
I think it was that one. It's been a long time.
Was I supposed to get up there?
Well, at this point, like I use Noosh exclusively for like here, like on the internet.
Right, the internet.
The internet. My name in Pokemon Go is Noosh Glob.
And if you can,
first name Noosh, last name Glob.
Sometimes without a space.
Sometimes without. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, giant cookie. Okay.
Extreme cheapskates. Kids play in the blow-up pool, then they wash their dishes in there afterwards. Okay, no one. Ooh, yeah, that's gross. I can't believe people do that.
They do what?
If like you want to reuse that water, just pour it on some plants, you know?
Yeah. What's that whole thing? Potable versus non-potable?
And Kirby said aliens took them away. They made spaceships.
You know, that makes a lot of sense.
To save them, yeah.
Considering the context. Oh, a checkpoint, thank goodness. Can I switch
I never
characters?
saw Ed and Eddie.
No. I did. I watched it a lot. I've only seen the movie once, though, which is like the finale of the whole series.
And we did see the new Weird Al polka song. Another thing that happened within this last week. That was exciting.
Oh, that was new.
Have y'all seen the Weird Al movie with Daniel Radcliffe playing, like, who played Harry Potter but playing Weird Al? It is so good. We hadn't seen it until like pretty recently. I don't even know if we talked about it on stream yet, but it was so good. Highly recommend it. I never really knew much about Weird Al, but I can say now that I'm a fan.
I'm a big fan. I've been a fan of Weird Al since I want to say
forever.
around the time he released the song Couch Potato, because it's the Lose Yourself parody from Eminem. And
Doza got to see him live.
I was like, wow. I saw Weird Al live.
Isn't that crazy?
In concert. And he sang that Happy song by Pharrell Williams, but like, you know, like a better version of it. I can't remember what it is though. Tacky. It's tacky. That's what it is.
Whenever a server at a restaurant asks for my name, I say my last name because it's easier to remember. So I don't even say my name. I just tell them Doza's name because Doza's name is easier than mine.
There it is.
Even when like I call in to like put in an order that we're gonna pick up later, obviously like I'm a girl and like Doza has like a boy name, if you will, and I call in and I'll be like, I'll say his name and they'll like, are you like, they get so confused. I'm like, just go with the name I'm giving you. Like, what? Don't question it. Sometimes we still like, there's still some mom and pop places that don't really do like the online order stuff. You still have to call them, which is like cute and all, but like I'll always give Doza's name over mine.
Well, you know, and I'll always let you.
Yeah, it's just easier that way for everybody.
Like a spring breeze.
The primary goal here is getting the food, right?
That's true. As easy and quickly as possible. Like, I don't need to be spelling my name out here for you.
Do I not like Happy? No, it's not that I don't like. I mean, yes, I like Happy, but I like Tacky a lot more. Wait, what did that just say?
I never really watched Seinfeld, Mario
Balls.
Kart. I know a couple of references. Kay says, I had no idea it was fiction until a friend made me watch it for their birthday. It was funny. Yeah, see, I didn't know either. I thought it was going to be like a bio, like an actual like
biopic.
Yeah, but it was so unhinged. And Doza and I, when we finally watched it, like Doza actually knew a lot of the stuff.
I think it was even better that we went in thinking it was going to be that.
Yeah, exactly. It made the experience
because
really
I purposefully didn't look up anything about the movie. I didn't want to know anything. Of course, us telling you this means that y'all know now a little bit about the movie, but that doesn't detract from how good it is. It's an entertaining flick, if I were to call it anything.
Hala, you remember Jimmy Neutron stuff way more than we do.
I don't have a good Jimmy Neutron memory.
Yeah.
I'm good at old school SpongeBob. I'm good at Ed, Edd n Eddy. I like to think so anyways.
Everyone is trying to help out today.
And like
Step quietly
maybe
there.
some
That
old
king
school
jellyfish is
Pokemon,
just up at
like the
top
TV
of this
show.
path. Good luck.
Ah,
It
my
is super
armrest
odd.
fell.
You're right. Like it should
I'm
just be
fine.
the name of the order is under regardless. But I think it's like when they say what's your name, not necessarily the order name or whatever. Like I don't know. It's always just been weird, but I'm still gonna keep doing it. No soup for you. I love soup.
Soup.
What's everyone's favorite type of soup?
Oh,
I've actually
God.
been craving soup, but like it's hot.
Did King Jellyfish always have a voice?
I knew the king jellyfish.
Oh my gosh.
Who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
Hey, look, his shower cap is our colors.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
He's a fan.
Must be. I like to think. I want to believe. Oh, first boss. Okay, here we go. We have to slap him. Oh, he's really fast. Oh, visually, honestly, kind of slapping.
Is he a boss?
Yeah, he's got a health bar.
Is this the final boss? I'm just kidding.
Oh.
And hey, Comfy.
Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm
How
gonna
are
die.
you doing today?
I'm gonna die in front of Comfy. Oh no.
Is this harder than Pantheon 5? Just kidding.
Oh, I got a double jump.
Some people like see old like
They got
TikToks and
so
like well like
offended.
our YouTube
Some of them got
shorts.
so offended.
Like some we post them on TikTok as well, and there's one where I'm comparing like a Mario Wonder level to like is this sort of the Pantheon 5, and obviously it's like a joke, but people took it way too seriously, and I was like, y'all, this is the internet, it's okay, calm down.
New sponge.
And hey Mythic, welcome back, how are you doing?
Y'all spoil us with how relatively chill y'all are about Hollow Knight. I say relatively.
Yeah. Cuffy says Doza wouldn't be the first and won't be anywhere near the last. Chris saw a TikTok where someone put their name down as Leon Kennedy. No.
That's awesome. No one would question it. It's such a normal name. I'm gonna put my name down as Chris Redfield. Nush, you can do My Valentine from from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'll do Toriel.
There you go. We could do, well, yeah, you could try.
Toriel the goat.
Toriel the goat. Just the whole thing. Except you draw a picture of a goat.
That's a lot of work.
Anatomically correct.
And I think we are doing well too. I'm glad you're doing good. This game's been pretty, I don't know, Doza's been cooking, like he's been doing good, right?
You let me know when you want to cook.
I'm good. I see you playing and how much fun you're having.
I feel like I'm constantly lost.
No, you're doing great.
Like,
Guys, give it up for
progression.
Doza. Isn't he like the best SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated player ever? Is this a speed run?
It's the fastest I've ever gone.
Some people, that's true. Some people would probably have this finished by now.
Yeah, wasn't there like a 5-minute time for specific?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a weird lighting bug.
Mario Kart told his friend I completed Tears of the Kingdom and sent him a pic of my complete Mario Wonderful. That's a good one. Hey, look, you're surfing.
Oh, I was trying to jump off
On your
that.
tongue? Ew!
Yeah, like I said, life is as extreme as you want to make it. 'Cause we're living like Larry.
To answer your earlier question, I heard when I tuned in, Nush, it's definitely Vietnamese pho.
Oh, I love me some of that.
For the soup question.
Yeah,
yes.
that's probably one of my favorite soups. I mean, ramen's also up there. Yeah, it's just good. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I got another achievement on Xbox. Spatula Seeker. Collect 10 golden spatulas. Yes, he's here!
My favorite soup is Monchow soup. Not like it's like an Indo-Chinese like type of soup. It's really good.
You could do anything you set your mind and your muscle to.
There's a bit of motivation right there. Living like Larry. Finally. I can now go to sleep happy.
I like how Larry appeared and I was like, my favorite soup is.
Doza. Oh, Nush. Soup.
That's very awesome.
Yeah. Can y'all think of another moment like more us than that? Like name one. Name one that's more just.
Larry
we could not be more
lobster.
different.
I do like a lobster mac and cheese.
You know what we need? We have Larry the lobster. You know what else we need? We need to cloister the oyster.
No, oh my gosh. I have not read the comic book Danny Phantom: A Glitch in Time. I have seen Danny Phantom though, but I'm a bigger fan of My Life as a Teenage Robot than Danny Phantom, which they aired around the same time, I think.
They have a similar art style too.
Yeah.
That flat with the lines. Yeah.
You prefer creamy soups? Like a creamy potato and leek soup, perhaps?
I like creamy soups. Yeah, I can go deal with the heavier soup. Stews. I'm a big fan of stews. You know, like
I also
stew
like your
pickles is pretty
classic
cool.
like chicken noodle soup. I know it's basic, but it's good.
Well, you know, it's fine.
Oh, and like when you have like a nice like spicy tomato soup with like a grilled cheese sandwich, that is.
I've never had that experience.
Yes, you have.
I have not.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Oh, that feels so much better.
Oh, we were here to get the thing for the sponge, for the squid. We got the jelly.
You're telling me that my leg guy is in this game? We haven't seen him yet.
What if I just gave you this?
An egg lemon soup. I've never tried that, Heidi.
We've seen other NPCs, just not that one.
Oh, a good like egg drop soup is one of Doza's favorites.
Egg drop soup's delicious. Well, you know how I thought they made it? I thought that they would poke a hole in the egg
And like
that they
spit
would
it
just
out.
they would shake the egg and then they would just like, you know, in little bits just gloop out into like the boiling like broth.
And then when he
I was like-
finally learned.
When I finally learned, I was like, well, that seems way more efficient than what I thought. Thank goodness too.
It's like cream of chicken but with lemon. Oh, okay.
Teleport box. I don't care about that. We
Who
need the
cares? So
sauce.
please don't say lobster. Just watched a guy who pulled lobster scraps out of a dumpster and fed it to his kid. Oh no! Like IRL, I'm assuming IRL. That sucks. That's horrible.
Also, who cares? Are you on live?
Probably.
Probably, right? But unless we see Larry again, there's not a whole lot of reason to.
I mean, we were still talking about lobster.
Let's see.
That's horrible, though. I can't believe someone would do that.
It's crazy.
This makes you like not trust people. Mario Kart said, I tried to eat egg drop soup at a buffet, but it was 3:30 p.m. and everything was sitting out, so it was like trying to... Ooh.
No!
Yeah,
Dude,
that sounds gross.
Like, do not get soup at a buffet. In general, it doesn't matter what time, unless you see them literally walk out of it
with a fresh pot.
And it is steaming. I'm
Yeah.
talking steam. Like, soup's the last thing I'm gonna go for when it comes to like a buffet.
Well,
Actually,
like,
not even last. I'm just not gonna do
well,
it.
at the Brazilian steakhouse that we go to,
Yes.
that one, like, they have pretty good soup.
I
eat more at the buffet than I do the meat when we go
I don't
to
remember
those.
any soup because
You don't have
why would
it.
I,
You eat the meat.
Why would I
Yeah.
choose to get it when I could just have more
we're,
meat?
We're different. It's
It's
okay.
okay. It's okay that we're different.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I
You're
not
already
get this
full,
sock
aren't you?
yet? There's a sock over here. I have 10, which is what we were looking for.
How are
but
you
I
gonna
want
get
that
it?
sock. I don't know. Do y'all know how to get this sock? Because I don't think I can make that jump.
Kind of looks like a Korok.
I know, right? I'm just gonna go for it. Nope.
Fish paste.
You know what other game when you die there's a flat line, like audibly? Dead Space. So I'm getting that every time I die. I'm like
You
a
still have
little
to play Dead
get a
Space
little bit of
2.
anxiety.
You promised it like year
I
one.
did promise it, and it will happen. I even modded it to make sure that it could run on Windows 11 because that's a thing that I need to do.
What does playing SpongeBob as the first game of this new Globier like mean for us in the community?
More Xbox Game Pass games. Okay, I don't know how to get this. I think we're just gonna move on then.
I don't think they're gonna make a live action Danny Phantom game, Hala. It like I feel like there is like a cult following, if you will, for this show, but I don't think they have enough like funding to do that. I certainly don't wish for it. Like it's
Like one of
not
those
something for
point
me.
and click live action games where everyone's like a still image and their mouth moves, like from like the CD-ROM era.
Oh my gosh.
Like I could think of that maybe happening.
Chris says the Half-Life games also have the flat line that plays when you die.
I don't know. We haven't played those yet. I'm not sure how many Half-Life games we've accidentally acquired over the years. I think I might have purchased the orange box.
And Kate, you're right. It does mean that we're all cute and fun.
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
And hey, Bullseye,
golden
how are you
back
doing?
scratcher.
This is actually Nickelodeon.
Statue.
I don't speak.
Oh, there will be more
Italian.
Disney games this year as well. This glob year. That is also a thing that we're bringing to the channel.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm really excited for some of the Disney games.
Mm-hmm.
We actually own more of the Disney games than Nickelodeon.
True. What's Bluey? Is that Disney or is that Nickelodeon?
That's like an Australian.
Like,
Childhood
but like where?
thing.
But like where do they put that? Like,
I don't think it's
who's
either
the
Disney
syndicate
or
something?
Nickelodeon.
Where are we going? We're going to Goo Lagoon. Water level. Let's go.
I hate water levels,
So
but
I
technically
won't give
all
you
of
the
this is
controller.
underwater. I mean, Doza, I'm fine with you doing this full playthrough, unless you need a break.
If that's what you want.
Unless you need a break. The Half-Life death is such a tease because it flatlines and turns your vision sideways. Ooh.
Oh, there's another game that does that. What is it? Oh my gosh. I think the flatline and the whole, like, it's the first person, death animation where you just kind of flop onto the ground. Oh my gosh, what is it? It's gonna bother me. I don't know. I may never know. You can use Bubble Bash to move things. Okay, I did that.
You kind of did it without the sign. That's crazy.
I don't even know. What if I just stop reading signs?
No, I feel like you need it. Chris said Halo question mark? Look at this guy with the checkmate. He's just like, woo.
Yo, he's rocking that plaid.
The robot's about to come kill him.
I didn't even see the robot. Look at this nerd. Oh, don't do
no,
that.
he's gonna
That's
have a bad
dangerous when you mess
day.
with nature like that. That's dangerous.
GTFO as well.
I haven't played those games, y'all. I have not. This robot is called Monsoon. Watch out for his lightning attack. Okay. On point. Good branding.
I'm really glad that you and Uber had a very good Guilty Gear, Box Boy. That's what we like to hear.
Hopefully one day your gear doesn't have to feel guilty about it. Whatever it is. Robot Monsoon Metal Gear Rising. He's the one. I don't want to spoil it. Nush hasn't seen Metal Gear Rising yet.
No, I have not.
It's Larry, the
lobster.
right. SpongeBob, do I look burnt? Okay. Aha.
Barnacles. That darn robot.
So I think this is actually the voice actor.
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
That sounds like Plankton.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Exactly. You can't spend a day at the
Comfy
beach
with that. I'm
without
keenly aware
sunscreen.
you
That
haven't
sun
played
is way too
GTFO.
hot.
I'd never forgive you play that game.
Comfy
behind
like
my
looks at
back.
my profile tomorrow. I have all the achievements.
That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him.
And welcome to the
Maybe
stream,
you
Mark.
can
How
use
you
those
doing?
How's it going?
reflectors To point the sun's rays on
I
that robot.
waved in real life. I waved high.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna call you out.
I'm just so ridiculous. What am I doing?
Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big
Remember when I
reflector
said
on the
as
island.
wheel?
Then all you have to
As
do is swim out to the island and turn the big
Still can't get
reflector
over that.
onto the
You shouldn't.
robot.
You should feel guilty about that forever.
I'll stay here and protect the babes.
That's living like Larry.
Oh my gosh.
Can't swim.
Uber beat Box and Guilty Gear. Round 1.
Wow.
Was it Half-Life 2? Yes. I don't think it's any of the Half-Life games.
How do I say I've never played all the Half-Lives and then
Unless HL stands for something else. I could be wrong.
I can't think of what it could stand for.
Mario Kart's been seeing articles about how people outside the target audience are watching Bluey and it's making some people uncomfortable. So as someone who watched My Little Pony during its brawny craze, I'm like, y'all are just learning about that sort of thing now. Have fun. We've never seen Bluey, but we do see some like highlights like on our For You page and stuff like that of Bluey, and they're not bad. Like it seems interesting.
So do you think the video game is at the top tier quality that the show is? Oh, sorry.
I don't even know how I butchered that Twinkle Toes. It sounded weird when I said it. I don't know what I said.
You said brawny like the
Like
the,
LeBron James' son, Bronny James Jr.
I thought you were saying brawny like
Like the paper
the
towel
paper
rolls.
towel. Yeah, the paper
The
towel.
brawny
rolls.
man.
Yeah, that guy. Why'd the music stop?
I don't know, because you pressed something.
Yeah, that was so weird. Is she okay?
I said it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I butchered it that bad. I'm so sorry.
Whoa. Ah.
I just,
You know
English, tongue-tied. It happens.
how it can be difficult, when you don't usually say these words in quick succession.
And this is why we do tongue twisters sometimes, because it's supposed to help.
Right, it's like training.
Crush heard horny.
Not much better.
But I feel like that's a word you can say. I don't even know. Anyways, this is SpongeBob SquarePants. It's rated E for everyone.
Would you say that a cactus has horns on it?
You're trying
Very-
to debate me.
Very thin horns. Am I supposed to just keep pushing these?
Life
Or does it...
cards.
Interesting. Okay, we're doing all of the lights.
Oh, is this just like Mario Odyssey with the lights?
Yeah, I can't believe they copied it. So... we need to hit this one again.
I've never seen the live action of the Fairly Odd Parents. Only the animated show.
I saw bits and pieces once.
We
I
actually
changed the channel though.
we had Vicky Icky, like the song, come on our For You page recently. You remember the one?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
How could I forget? It's iconic moments. Hey, look, it's
A
this.
cactus
What does
has
this kid say?
porcupine quills, actually.
Oh, and Dr. Robotnik wants the cactus for its powers. What does this kid say in the show? Do y'all remember? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank here. I'm digging the music though. It's so good.
Cowabunga, dudes.
We gotta ride the righteous waves.
Who's Crocker?
Crocker, like somebody compared me to Crocker last week or the
Really?
week before that. Yeah,
But
he's
like
the one that
Vicky
goes like
and Crocker together?
they're both antagonists, but one's a teenager and the other one's a full-grown adult who lives with his mom. So maybe
Oh,
not.
Mr. Crocker.
Yeah,
I just couldn't.
You know,
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that was the thing.
Lifeguard. What am I missing here? I think I need to turn this one because going into the water is not it. But the thing is,
Yo, have you seen clams and their tongues?
Oh my
like
god,
in real
it's
life?
so unnerving. They're so thick.
Like they don't show it in the show, or like right now, like these clams that are on the ground here. But it's
You've just met the Sponginator.
Haha, Terminator reference. Hello, Mayo.
Too pretty. Dad, take it.
Oh, killing this would be nice. We need a switch. Can we switch at the checkpoints, or is it only like a phone booth situation? Where's the little switch thing? Does it not show me? Details? Oh. No! The A and B buttons are swapped. Wait, taxi, I can say no. No, thank you. Yes. You just ruined that taxi man's day.
I hope you tip well.
Well, I don't have to tip him if he doesn't give me the service. Can I hit this button? Okay, and then that's gonna turn that into not the water. Alright, that seems more right. I think. And then we need to go up there. Okay, let's try. Each of them are more perfect for each other. Yeah, I guess so. I feel like Vicky could get Mr. Crocker to kind of get off his butt and, like, you know, actually achieve some things with his life. Because otherwise she's just gonna leave him.
These machines definitely do have some great water resistance, considering we are underwater. And it's crazy that they had fire underwater. There's actually a campfire place later, one of the areas we get to go to.
I think we'll get to sing the campfire song.
The CAMPFIRE song?
You were so close.
I messed up, didn't I?
Round of applause for Nush. She was so close.
Can you sing it? The
What, the
CAMPFIRE
CAMPFIRE song?
Oh, it's supposed to be like not campfire fire song. It was campfire song.
Yeah.
I messed up.
That's okay.
Anyways, cream sugar magic.
Oh, can I get you anything? That's a thing that Crocker says to Timmy, trying to get him to like self-report.
Kate said it in chat. I cannot take credit for
No,
that.
I know.
Simply said it
I
out
saw
loud.
that Kate said it. We can get to the island from the pier on the other side of the sea caves. Sea caves.
Mario Kart's favorite SpongeBob episode is the one where someone drinks a glass of water. Oh, like with Sandy Cheeks, like when they visit her home kind of thing?
For the first time.
Like water. Water would be nice.
Water would be nice.
That
Yeah.
does that to upstage me.
No, I was assisting.
It's a joke. Wait, not that one? There's another one?
Wait, what?
Oh, the sailor's mouth
oh.
one's good too.
Wait a minute.
With the dolphin noises. Uber says, did you guys see the clip of Plankton licking his lips while a girlfish is What? That can't be real.
I keep scrolling off when I see that because I don't want to see it.
It's
not edited together, is it? Like Uber,
That's
is
just
it?
how it is.
Is it two clips edited together or
I
like?
don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Please tell me it's not. Because there's another like Plankton licking his
Hey,
lips
look, it's
when he's
Mrs.
like,
Puff.
yeah, then, you know, second time we've seen her. Whatever.
But she's
You can
here.
save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
That's just how it is. I'm pretty sure I could be wrong though, says Uber.
Because he licks his lips when he's inside SpongeBob's head when he takes over his body, right? And SpongeBob's like, I'm so sorry, little Krabby Patty, with your steamy bun and your crispy
goodness.
kelp, and he's like describing it, and then that's of course, you know, makes Plankton hungry, and then he throws himself into his own machine, and you know, what is it? 1% plankton, 99% hot gas. Like that's what that's from.
So Mario Kart's episode, someone just drinks water and they're underwater, and it's just not addressed at all. I don't remember that.
How about the fire? Just in general, whenever they have fire.
Kirby mentioned that.
Yeah.
They did make fire underwater.
I don't think I've been supposed to go up there.
Does anyone remember Pretty Patties?
Oh yeah. Look what happened. Don't be cute. Pretty Patties is one of those goated episodes for sure.
Then there's also the really like ugly Patty.
Oh, the nasty Patty?
Oh yeah, that one. Because of the health inspector.
I present to you the nasty Patty. And it's just.
The show did have some good jokes.
Oh, it was great.
Remember when SpongeBob ripped his pants? not a great joke. I actually found that episode to be annoying.
I love that one.
Weenie Hut Jr.
Another classic. How about Super Weenie Hut
Firmly
Jr.?
grasp it, yes! Firmly grasp it in your... Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Also, like, remember, like, the cinematicness of, like, the leaf blower one? There's no words whatsoever, but it slaps.
Does the leaf blower episode win an award or something?
Really?
Because, like, its runtime is, like, seriously, like, 3 minutes. And there's no dialogue, but it's just so good.
It is. It like, you know, that actually reminds me of another, like, SpongeBob quote. It's not always what you say that matters. Sometimes it's what you don't say. Mr. Krabs.
My favorite Mr. Krabs quote is actually, "Oh, she's married." When he learns about Mr. Puff.
I don't remember he burnt my shake.
Oh, he burnt my shake.
What?
It's from the Bubble Bass episode.
Is it really?
Yeah, because like Squidward's been having to like cook everything.
Wait, isn't he the one with the pickles that he hid under his tongue?
Yeah.
I don't remember
And
the
people
shake
are
part.
describing how good of a job Squidward's been doing since SpongeBob's been out. And it's like he burnt my fries. He's like, he burnt my shake. It's like, so that's like how bad he's been like handling all of this. It's peak.
Oh,
It's peak.
the Krusty Krab training tapes were really good too.
Oh my god.
And how could we forget the Krusty Krab pizza?
It's the pizza for you and me. How have we not brought that up already?
That and then like Kirby trying Yagi's pizza makes me want to have pizza later this week.
Oh my gosh. Yes, please.
We should Friday pizza. Yeah. We should do it.
So I should probably backtrack because I'm Plankton now. I mean, yeah, Patrick.
So if there were to be like a live action Danny Phantom, I don't think Tom Holland should be it, Holla. I
think
like
we should give a shot. I mean,
someone new.
He'd be a great Danny Phantom.
He would be, but he's also like been Spider-Man, and he's been like Nathan Drake from Uncharted. Like, I wish there were
more.
more.
Joke about him being Link.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, give someone else a shot.
I can't think of who it would be though.
I don't know.
Off the top of my head.
Have you ever seen SpongeBob DocuPants?
No.
Can't tell if it's satire or not. I've never heard of it.
I don't think so. Maybe there's a quotable scene or something. Oh, there was a teleport here? Okay, hilarious. Alright.
Only Squidward and Krabs were working before they hired SpongeBob, so all the tapes were made just for SpongeBob.
Oh, that's kind of nice to know. I like that. Because I thought they just like pulled that out of like, you know, the cellar or something, or against the basement.
No, SpongeBob Day is so cruel, and I've hated Patrick ever since he participated.
How about the, do y'all remember the episode, the April Fools? Because, like, there's this one scene where SpongeBob is, like, laughing at one of the customers, but, like, trying to hold in his laugh, and the customer keeps looking at him, and SpongeBob just like, blank face. And then the guy's like, "What? What did you do to my drink?" And he's like, "You asked for a couple of ice cubes, but I only gave you one. April Fools."
So innocent.
But Squidward goes so out of pocket, like, against SpongeBob. It's crazy.
I've never seen Beavis and Butthead Mario Kart, so I don't know what this Burger World, the delivery episode you speak of, is.
I don't know either. The only burger thing I can think of besides SpongeBob would be Good Burger. Frick! I can't believe I missed
welcome
it!
to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Yeah! And that is the only quote that I know from that movie.
Comfy said, "I'll take a double, triple Bossy Deluxe on a wrap 4x4 animal style extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim."
So someone actually recreated Bubble Bass's order in real life because I think that's all actual legitimate like diner talk.
Really?
Yeah. And Nush, if we finish a certain movie, you'll learn some more diner talk.
The only diner talk I know is like from when Lorelai helps Luke out that one episode in Gilmore Girls.
Well, you're gonna get a little more when we finish watching Emperor's New Groove.
Oh yeah, so we started Emperor's New Groove, and then like classic me, I fell asleep.
Yep.
Like, not even... He hadn't even turned into a llama yet.
Nope.
I didn't even make it that far.
There's something about animation, I think, that just soothes Nush into a lull.
Oh my goodness! Kessler! With the new glob hoodie!
Yo!
I think it's the first one we've seen with the gold.
Looking so good.
Yes! And just with the fries in the bag. Oh, you look so good, Kessler.
Absolutely killing it.
Heidi said Mrs. Puff passing SpongeBob on his driver's license test. I love the classic, oh, SpongeBob, why? Like when she said, like her voice, it's just, you know, a mood.
That's a really good one. Same episode as the one I brought up earlier with Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. It's like, I'm not talking about this or this. And he's like drawing figures with his fingers as a descriptor for Mrs. Puff. As like, as like a woman who deserves to be swooned.
You know who no one's mentioned yet?
No.
Pearl.
No mention of Pearl.
Yeah.
And
no one's brought Pearl up, like Mr.
No one's
Krabs'
brought up
daughter.
Mr. Krabs' depression from the wars and how maybe it was a war between crabs and whales, and he felt so guilty from the war that he like adopted, you know, Pearl as his own because of his guilt from all of the killings he committed. Maybe.
Oh.
It's just a theory.
Pearl is S as Twinkle Toes. Do you guys remember that when SpongeBob and Patrick, they were eating the Goofy Goober ice cream? I don't remember that.
Oh, they like get drunk. I think it's
out of ice
in the
cream.
movie. Yeah.
Have you seen the Key and Peele diner sketch? Give me a fried cellar door, make that a bowl of mosquitoes. I want a human food with a collar. What? I have not seen that
no,
one.
I haven't seen that one. I thought I saw a good amount of them, but I haven't seen that one. What does she end up? What does Pearl end up calling the Krusty Krab? Is it the cuddly crab? Is that what they settle on?
I don't remember.
Also, I need to sit back in my chair. Like.
Oh, what about the turtleneck? The striped sweater. No one's brought that up either.
You all know the best time to wear a striped sweater.
It's all the time.
One with the little turtleneck. That's the kind.
That is. Doza like walked away and came back while yelling.
I also
all
turned
of
on
that.
the light.
He did. It was getting pretty dark in here.
The cuddly crab. Yeah, the game theory. Yeah, well, it would be a film theory, I guess, technically. I already did this. I just succeeded, which means I can leave. Let's find a box.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Oh!
Oh, that was such a goated one.
Doza.
Quoted that a million times. What's up?
Chocolate.
Oh.
I remember when they first invented chocolate.
You sure do. It was the cutie crab.
The cutie crab? I thought for sure it was cuddly crab. Let me use this box with both of them open. Oh, okay, fine. The episode where SpongeBob and Patrick are stuck with the Flying Dutchman and wreck his boat parking it. You're good. Just keep going. Has anyone brought up Weast?
Not yet.
I can't believe nobody's brought up Weast. Oh my gosh. What a goated stream go.
It's not a boulder.
It's alright.
I know that's part of the Krusty Krab pizza, but like those are the episodes I remember.
Well, those are the best ones, so of course you would remember that.
You gotta kill the robot.
I don't think I do. I just have to save children, which doesn't involve killing robots.
Okie dokie.
Like, there's not a direct correlation, I don't think. But we're Patrick, so we'll see what else we can accomplish. Hey, a dragon!
We haven't seen Sandy yet, right?
No, Sandy.
Okay.
No sign of Sandy or her cheeks. But Mrs. Puff.
Oh,
second appearance.
Wombology, the study of Wombo.
Oh.
I Wombo, you Wombo.
He, she, we.
Wombo Wombo.
It's first grade SpongeBob. This is the second time we've seen this NPC. Does this one have a name?
I have never seen Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, but I have a feeling quite a few people in this community do like that because we've heard it before.
I'm willing to bet that y'all are pretty big fans.
Is there really a new SpongeBob movie and there's like a trailer for it? I didn't even realize there was another one.
Uh-oh. I think I need to be SpongeBob. No, I need to be SpongeBob. Frick. Oh my gosh.
And yeah, I've never seen it. I'm glad that you watch it and you think it's really good. I know others have too. Doza, have you seen it?
Seen the movie?
Foster's.
I've seen a few episodes. I don't like that cheddar guy or cheese or whatever. I don't like him. I like the one that's voiced by Tom Kenny. Same voice as SpongeBob, but like with a Hispanic accent. What's his name? He's like it kind of looks like if Appa were like a person. I can't remember what his name is.
Oh, don't you have to be stupid somewhere else? Not Only 4 is one of my favorite moments in Sandy and Patrick. And
Nush and I talked about that one over the weekend.
Kirby said Cuddly Crab was the name, the Cutie Crab, the Kooky Crab, the Chaotic Crab were alternate names they were considering.
The Killer Crab. That's another one.
Comfy with the 10 grilled patties and mustard light butter hidden under American cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, white onion, ketchup, mustard, Texas toast bun, extra toast, buttered, and with mayo spread. Grilled onion, pickle, spear, animal style, extra onion.
What is extra toast? Toasted or like
Texas toast bun, extra toast, buttered.
Oh
there should be an extra on the side, I guess. And apparently the movie is on Netflix.
Oh,
Good to know.
wow. Okay.
That's weird though. Isn't like all of SpongeBob stuff like on Paramount or something?
Well, I mean, I don't think Paramount has like.
It's coming out August 2nd. That's soon. This is so timely. Thanks for letting us know.
Does Viacom bow to the mighty Netflix on occasion?
Oh,
that's what it sounds like.
Smitty Wurbin Jagger Man Jensen. He was number 1.
Oh, how about? This is where Squidward's hopes and dreams. Like, this was something like that. Oh my god. Yeah, Eduardo. That's what it was. Thank you. What the? Yeah. I'm so glad we can. Oh, I guess I could have achieved that with. I forget what his name was. Patrick. Sandcastle contest. Someone did the Venus de Milo. That's nice. And some other things. Wait
Mermaid
a
Man
minute.
yelling evil. We saw Mermaid Man earlier, Kessler. He didn't say evil though.
Every villain is lemons. I made it. Super mega combo, I guess. Another sock. We eating good tonight.
Did you guys watch the code name of The Kids Next Door?
I've watched a good deal of it. I thought it had interesting premise and lore.
I did not.
Which one's the A button?
Why, yes! We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
Oh no!
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Pattytown the Third. And Fort Pattytown the Third would have a big bake sale every Monday.
That's probably my favorite dialogue so far.
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle.
That was a big hearty belly laugh.
So
that was nice.
so good.
Well, perhaps you should see it for yourself.
Do you think they have lemon bars at this bake sale?
I love lemon bars. I actually found a really nice recipe for lemon bars. Well, like I'm combining 2 different recipes because I think they'll work well together. I don't know when I'm gonna make it though.
I'll wait.
No, okay.
I love opening presents.
Oh, I guess we could go that way.
How are you gonna get over there?
We'll remember this because I'm sure that wherever we end up with the golden spatula, and the way to get there, I think, is to just jump across those. You see that?
Yes.
All the way back over there. But I want to get the golden spatula because
I like how if you stop walking, he just does this classic like. There we go.
You know, this whole time I thought that you were gonna make a comment on it, like when we were at the title screen.
Yeah.
I was just waiting. I was like, "There's no way Nush doesn't talk about his idle animation."
Look, he sat down. I like the standing up one better. Yeah, there you go. You didn't do anything though. You're just going through the motion.
It goes through it. It's like Sonic has them. He's playing his nose as a flute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for one more and then I'm gonna keep moving.
Let's see what else he does. What do you guys think is gonna be next? Oh, I didn't expect that.
That's the Patrick meme.
It is.
Wow.
We should go.
Okay, one more. Okay, that's kind of cute. I don't know. He's hitting the gritty. It's not the gritty, but y'all know what I
saw an
mean.
amazing recipe for pumpkin pie on Pinterest. It's a 1-ingredient no-bake pumpkin pie recipe. All you need is a spoon and a can of pumpkin pie filling.
What?
But like pumpkin pie filling's
Like,
not that good by itself.
Yeah, what makes it pie then? Oh my gosh. We have Fall Guys. We have Fall Guys and SpongeBob.
Oh, okay, that gave you some air, but you gotta hurry.
I'm falling behind. Oh no, I'm now I'm like way ahead.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta go this way?
Can we go to the salty spittoon? Was it not Splatoon?
Oh, yeah, it's so confusing. Oh, the ice would have been nice, but we're not that character.
Healing.
I don't need it. I'm perfect in every way. Oh my gosh, there's just not a lot. How are children supposed to do that?
Oh, and then like the karate episode.
Karate?
Yeah.
I give this episode a 7 out of 10 because I really like it, but its pacing's kind of weird. The one where Sandy has to like fight in a dojo hotel thing or something. She has to like fight different opponents, and it reminds me of Yu Yu Hakusho, so that's probably why I like it so much. She fights different opponents, and then as she beats them, she gets to go higher up. So there's like a progression to it.
Do you remember like the one where it's like a competition, like with the fry cook thing, where like Patrick's a part of? Is it fry cook or it's Patrick's a part of it? And he's like a strawberry ice cream dipped in chocolate, where he dives into the chocolate. And then SpongeBob's like something else.
Fry games.
Yeah, but they actually show like the real like the cone with the strawberry ice cream with the chocolate. Like
that's like when they spill like fry oil on the group of people.
Yeah.
But it's just fish sticks. So
they
brutal.
show the actual fish sticks.
Yeah.
Where's Jim the fry cook? I don't remember a Jim. Do you remember Jim the fry cook?
A Jim? Jim, yes, he was the fry cook before SpongeBob. He left to do his own thing.
Do we ever see him later?
I don't know if we see him in this game, but I think we see him only that. No! I think we only see him that one time. Yeah, fish paste. Teen Titans is really good. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever end up rewatching it again, but maybe if they should reboot their actual real Teen Titans.
What happened
and
to
then
King
have a
Neptune?
real ending.
They made him bald?
Yeah, they changed it. 'Cause remember King Neptune where he's like, he has that contest with SpongeBob to making like who can make the better Krabby Patties, like who's better at making them.
Oh yeah.
And he makes like 1 million of them, and SpongeBob like reads a bedtime story to like the one
patty. Yeah,
one
but it's
makes.
like the most perfect patty ever.
Yeah, so like he was all awesome and had like flowing locks of red hair, and then like in the movie, not bald. Again. He's bald, and like that's like a big part of the plot, and also he's like a completely different character. I like the original one more, and I do enjoy the SpongeBob movie. Just I
watched it for the first time with you.
Neptune. Yeah, it was really good. It holds up.
It was my first time.
They don't make 2D animation like they used to. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared to move forward.
Well, yeah. Do you remember that anime that was brought up, like 7G? The chaos that ensued. When they turned the Krusty Krab into a fancy restaurant for Squidward so he can brag about it to Squilliam is so funny. Only the finest for Squilliam.
May I take you here? I like the oh no, he's hot. It's so good. But of course the Bikini Bowl or whatever. What is it called?
The Bubble Bowl.
The Bubble Bowl.
Yeah.
Yes. Right on time. Bubble Bowl's awesome.
Is that where SpongeBob forgets his name and says Beef Wellington? I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, because Squidward told him to forget everything that he knows except for fine dining and breathing.
And then he breaks.
Yeah. With the whole name thing and that image that gets passed around as a meme. Okay, we do need the underwear.
Teen Titan 2003 and Teen Titan Go crossover? Have you seen it, Doza?
I've seen people talk about it, but I haven't seen it myself.
Comfy with, here's a bit of tea most of the real globs will already know. Depth perception in games like this have always, in all caps, been a certified Doza weakness.
Y'all wait till y'all watch me play Scooby-Doo and the Night of 1,000 Frights. Y'all are ready. I hope y'all are ready for some gameplay.
The best gameplay you'll ever see.
Well, I didn't say best.
Oh my gosh. So I never watched Scooby-Doo as a kid, but we were going through some old photos this past week, and there's a picture of me wearing a shirt with Scooby-Doo on it. And I was like, how do I even have this? Like, I do not remember this shirt. I don't, like, did I borrow it from someone? Like, I don't even know. But there's one picture of me with a shirt with Scooby-Doo. And I was like, Doza, I'm basically fronting. Like, I don't know why I was wearing this.
I was like, I didn't know you were such a massive fan. I don't think I've owned a single piece of Scooby-Doo clothing in my life.
Usually, I'm really good at remembering, like, all of my, like, when I look at, like, my old childhood. No. But, like, when it comes to my childhood photos, I remember quite vividly, like, those memories. So, like, this picture I had never seen before. And I was like, what is this?
This freaky thing.
It's a naked mole rat. We should play the Impossible games.
Yes, even the browser one.
Oh, the future episode. That one was kind of weird, though.
Future. Everything was chrome.
It was chrome, but then, like, they go to the different, I don't know. It was a lot.
Do I have to, like, be frame perfect?
Cyber Chase for PlayStation 1?
Oh my god.
And the Hollow, unfortunately, I never watched Powerpuff Girls. I know of them. Doza, did you watch it?
I wasn't. You haven't seen the feminist episode. I wasn't. So good. Oh.
I just wasn't a Cartoon Network girl.
Not a Cartoon Network.
I was Disney and Nickelodeon and PBS Kids.
Because you want to be a PBS kid.
Where's the Arthur video game?
There's probably a CD-ROM Arthur video game. Where it's like, here's how you read.
I was a kid though, Kessler, so like I couldn't have bought this shirt. Like someone had to give it to me. I think like the only thing I could think of is like if I, you know, like borrowed it from someone or something. Like if I was out and about already. I don't know. It was weird. And viewers like you, yes, PBS.
Oh, speedrunning. Let's go.
Are you even human? I am human. I spent a lot of my like so I was a child. And I very much like watched Disney, Nickelodeon. Like Cartoon Network wasn't a thing for me. I don't know why. And then I got sent to boarding school and I didn't have TV for like many years. And then when I came back, I was already like in high school and like it was a lot, you know? But what's cool about all of this is that Doza gets to watch and experience me watching all these things that he watched as a kid.
Yes.
And before you ask, no, I haven't seen Sailor Moon yet. I've been waiting for the right perfect storm to start watching it.
So
it's criminal that I haven't started it yet.
Did we ask y'all last time, like, which Sailor Moon should she start with? Because we all have nostalgia about the original, but it's also like, you know, from then.
And Twinkle Toes. Did we say we grew up in the 90s or that we're 90s babies, born in the 90s? That was such an evil laugh.
Because it just seems such a weird thing to like die on.
I know,
such a weird
but
hill
still.
to die on.
But no, I know that I missed a lot of pop culture. And boarding school was year-round for me.
So Water Rising, or am I crazy?
So I didn't have any breaks that I came home for. If I did have like a break, it actually wasn't with my family. I was sent somewhere else for a while, like very occasionally. I know, my life is weird.
Their life as a teenage robot.
My life as Nush. One day when I release my memoir, or just straight to movie documentary, like I don't know, you guys will get the inner workings of what happened.
The inner machinations of your mind.
Yeah. But it is wild. Like, I don't know. My story is pretty cool, I think.
I think so.
Yeah? You'd watch the movie?
I would unironically watch the movie.
I was actually looking through old, like, boarding school photos, too. I have very few, like, myself, like, but I saw some... I was organizing a bunch of photos over this last week. That's what was happening, and that's why we saw some childhood stuff. We saw boarding school ones. Shoujo's are quite a few that he had never seen before.
Oh my god, I'm giving up on this one. Moving on.
Also, do you guys remember, like, I don't know if this was like a 90s thing or 2000s or what have you, but like when you had your like kids' portraits like for school, people would like pass those out to each other. So I found a random stack of just like other kids. I don't even know some of their names. And there was just random photos of them. And like people would write messages on the back of them when they'd hand it out to each other. Did y'all do that? I don't know. I don't remember doing this again, but like I have photos of random kids from school that I went to.
I gotta tell you, that's not.
Yours was there too. That's the
not
one.
normal.
Wait, hold on. You and your family do this because
but we don't trade other kids' photo. Like what?
I'm just saying, we have quite a few, and it was I just didn't know if this was a thing or not.
It's not.
I'm not gonna track them down. I mean, I could probably look them up. I do have our yearbooks like on our shelf here. Like I could look at.
Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Where's the nearest like switcherino thing?
I didn't steal them as a prank, Kate. Like they legit like signed it and wrote messages and gave it to me. Like that's what I was reading the back of it. There was even one where this girl was like, she was basically saying like, oh, my cotillion's gonna happen and I'll have a better picture in the future. Like I'll be sure to send you that. I'm like, who are you?
Did she?
No, and Doza said the same thing over the week. He was like,
I told Nush, why don't you go ahead and follow up?
Like, where's that cotillion photo?
Yeah, why did you overhype this cotillion thing? And not follow
we were
through?
like years away from like cotillion or any of that type of stuff. It was anyways. Did you switch your picture database for that? I don't even know. But anyways, we organized a bunch of photos this last week, so lots of memories were had. There was a really good one of me. I'm wearing like a full decked out, like going to an Indian wedding, but like I'm holding a Game Boy, like my teal Game Boy Color, and I'm like, I just want to play my games, but like I'm dressed up to go to like dance or something. It was really funny.
Got him! Yes, I can't be defeated.
So I remember like you would pay for pictures to have it for yourself, but did you trade them with people in your class and like make messages about like on the back of it? That was the weird part for me.
Yearbook only.
The yearbook thing, yeah, like
yearbook only.
People are signing
anything else.
stuff.
Okay, wait. There's one other thing. There's one other thing, Noosh. You want to know what it is?
What?
The
class photo. No. Okay.
No. Class photo just everybody got that, and there was no exchange of anything. Valentine's Day cards.
Oh, well, that's different.
No, it's similar. I don't think it's different enough to exclude.
But it's not photos of yourself.
No,
it's
but
like,
you have to write something, and it's a
you
little personal.
You don't have to write anything.
It's a little personal. You giving somebody a Valentine's Day card is you having to publicly acknowledge that you don't hate that person. And that's big. That's huge.
I remember, I feel like in some schools, though, they would say, like, if you're doing it, you have to do one for everyone in the class.
Well, still.
So it would legit go to Costco, buy the big pack, and do 2 from, call it a day.
Yeah, but, like, the teacher can't keep track of, like, you say, let's say you have a class of 24. Is the teacher going to make sure that you come in with 24 signed cards?
Speaking of trading cards with your straps, I found some, I've talked about this before on the channel, but, like, we somehow randomly have some Magic the Gathering cards. I found them again. They were in the same place, like, I was organizing the photos and stuff. I feel like we should, like, find someone who plays Magic the Gathering and give them the cards. And I found our old, like, Detective Pokemon cards, like, from the movie when they gave us a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
I found those as well. There was, like, a whole box of random things from, like, our relationship, and that was in there.
Well, I'm
glad we kept them. And yeah, I added candy for the notes as well, but I wouldn't like write other messages on my Valentine's. I would literally say 2 from and call it a day with the candy and the card that was made by Costco or some developer. Which is funny because now I love personalizing and like creating cards. But I never did it for like school purposes. Did anyone have one of those like CD-ROMs that would like you can design cards and stuff on? Like before, like, you know,
before
Canva
Photoshop.
and Photoshop and stuff now.
I don't know if I did. I remember I had a CD-ROM that you could see what you look like as a pirate zombie from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably, it was like a filter and like you could see, you know, half and half kind of thing.
Kirby, I don't think there was a Black Lotus in there. Why is that rare? You know what? I'm going to go grab them. I'll read them out to y'all in case anyone knows anything about them.
When she gets back, I want to switch controllers. Nush asks, why am I going to switch controllers? That is a great question, Nush. I'm going to answer it even though you're not here. Because using this particular controller, despite having the correct buttons for what the game is telling me, is exhausting my hand. And I don't really care for that. So, and I've had this controller for a long time. It's a Logitech F710. That's what it is. It was the same. It's the same controller that guy drove the submarine. You know, y'all know. You remember the submarine thing? That where all those people went in, and the rich people, and then like bad things happened. They never came back. Okay. That's what they were driving the submarine with. The controller I'm trying to use right now. Okay, I gotta flip this around.
So there are, for some reason, 5 Magic the Gathering cards, and 4 of them are actually the same. It's called an opt instant. Like, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card on the bottom of your library, draw a card. We need alternatives. Hannah yelled Gerard now. And then there is a Scattered Groves card. Land, forest, plains. Scattered Groves enters the battlefield tapped. Cycling to discard this card, draw a card. I don't know if this means anything to anybody. But yeah, Doza just left because getting new controller. But I don't know why we have these. I don't know. Doza says it's not his, but like, I don't think they're mine either. But like, we've had them for a couple of years, I feel like, because we put them in this box and we never open them again.
I'm back.
Doza's back. Mickey's House of Mouse. I remember House of Mouse.
That's when Disney was good.
Yeah, all the characters together. Like, I wish that was like a real
Showing
place.
cartoons of all the goats.
The classic. Boxboy's cat gets hungry, it eats food, it gets full, it leaves. The simple yet perpetuating cycle that shows the beauty of the world. Oh, to be a cat. We have now switched on to what controller, Doza?
The Wii U Pro controller.
There you go. And no, the very few times that Doza and I have been inebriated, like to that extent, we weren't going shopping or buying Magic the Gathering cards. You know? Like, no. I don't know why we have these. Does anybody want them?
Oh my gosh. I have died.
Maybe we got them for free, like at a convention or something, but like even then, I feel like we would have remembered.
What if a crazed weirdo gave it to us?
Why would they give us these random 5 cards? And it's in like a protective like sleeve thingy too.
Like it's worth anything.
Is it? No one said anything. I don't know.
Touch.
Nice.
I do too, SpongeBob. I also love opening presents.
You do?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my buttons are all over the place. No, I really just didn't fall, did I? And I'm dead. Did I hit a checkpoint though? I think I did.
I did get something for Doza from the Amazon Prime Day sales. It got delivered today. We haven't opened it yet though, because it got delivered like 10 minutes before stream.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna change his life.
It will. I mean, most things do. Like, okay, when people
Not
say
being
life-changing, when people say life-changing, yeah, exactly. They think it's like this big, huge thing that's just like, this was one chapter of your life, boom, now we're in the next chapter. And like, yeah, but also no. Y'all, if you order, you know, Coke instead of Pepsi, that was life-changing because
they taste
changed
different,
your life.
and Dr. Pepper is better than both.
This has nothing to do with it. It's simply a thing that I'm saying to illustrate my point.
Right, but like, remember they'd have those pop-ups, like, can you taste the difference?
I never got to go to a pop-up.
They were there. They were around.
I remember when they had that study, and everyone was like, we love Pepsi. And then, like, Coke continued to outsell them anyways. So, like, did they really, or were they front? I know why. The real reason why Pepsi scored better in that super old study was because Pepsi has a sweeter initial taste than Coke, and people are going to go for the stronger flavor, the sweeter.
And Boxboy, I really hope these magic cards aren't haunted. They don't take up much space in
please.
our home, but you know. Do you remember that Pete tries to take over the House of Mouse? Yeah, Pete was always up to no good.
Pete's great.
He was also in the Goofy
movie. Same voice actor
movie.
as Winnie the Pooh.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, his name's Jim Cummings. Like, look him up.
I've never had cream Dr. Pepper Mario Kart, but you
Sounds
can really
good.
take any soda and make like a root beer float with it, but like, you know, like a Fanta float or a Dr. Pepper float. Like vanilla ice cream goes good with all of it.
Yeah, and it does that weird thing like when you put salt on snails, but like instead, well, because you know SpongeBob, it's just on the mind. But instead, like what you're doing is that the foam, it's like foaming with the fizz.
Have any of y'all tried escargot?
Escargot?
Which is snails. Has anyone eaten them? What are your thoughts?
I don't want it. I've heard it tastes like a buttery gummy bear, but I don't want to ever validate that. Oh my gosh, really, SpongeBob?
Maybe like a buttery, salty gummy bear. I've never had it either.
I can go my whole life without it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we were going to like
I'd order something else.
What would you order?
Well, I'd be like, actually, I'm vegetarian.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because they're probably gonna have something that tastes good that doesn't have to be
A
snail.
baguette.
Yeah, a baguette. Like,
and
give me
cheese, bread and cheese. You
give me
can't go wrong.
a baguette. This is what vegetarians eat, I'm assuming, in France. Baguettes and cheese.
And fruit.
And formaggio, which is Italian for cheese. Yo, this guy's way too freaking high.
Do you know what a latte is in Italian?
Latte?
It's just milk.
Oh, wow, we fronting over here in the States. What is that nonsense? I can't believe it. So whenever one asks for a milk latte, it's just saying milk.
Who's asking for a milk latte? It's usually a cafe latte.
I don't know. A cafe is a place, but also
Like
it's
coffee.
A cafe latte. I never knew this. I'm learning so much today.
That's a pretty good deal. 4 bottles for $5 for Pepsi.
You gotta wonder what they're putting in there or what they're not putting in it that makes it they can keep the cost that low. In a world where we have rising
soda's
prices
not
on
good
everything,
for you.
It doesn't matter. There are plenty of things that are not good for you that are very expensive. So it doesn't really check. Okay, so this switch things here, and it makes me think that I'm gonna
Super
want to switch
combo.
again. Let's just switch anyways.
Sorry, lad, but the carnival
That's
is
spicy,
closed.
Krish. That is so spicy.
Friends went to the world of Coke wearing him.
And worse.
That's
Me
funny.
money. If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
What is this voice? I'm sorry. I don't mean to come down so hard on this guy. I'm sure he did his best. Let's just have that. No, I don't really care. We're at 12,000. Like, I don't really need to be collecting anymore.
I wonder how much of the game you've already like gotten through.
I don't know. I wonder how many shiny things we need to like progress in the game. Hey, clamsicles, and also soda.
Soda.
Soda what?
Sandia.
Sandia. Okay.
That is Spanish for watermelon.
Oh, hey, that was the B button. What the heck? Hold to skip? I think not. I don't want to miss a thing.
This is post game. No way.
No, it ain't.
That's awesome.
I mean, we are pretty far in this particular level. Like, it's snowing now, so that's weird.
I don't think that's snow.
What, do you think it's Plankton?
No, I think it's
Not the character.
just like bubble or something. I don't know. So we're gonna ride this thing.
We're gonna ride it into the sunset. Speaking of which, there's no sun. There wouldn't be, right? Oh my god, I almost missed it. The clams.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Are you gonna get the rest of those things, or now we have enough?
Nah, we have enough. I'm not gonna like collect everything. I think I've
What
done
if this
pretty
is
good.
like Banjo-Kazooie though?
No, these things respawn though.
Oh, okay.
Like there are places where I'm sure I could just farm this, right? So
I don't think the world is ready for SpongeBob and Mickey Mouse to be best friends, Hala. That would be wild. And yes, this whole game should be underwater because Bikini Bottom. And how would they survive without water?
Who knows? Wow, that was easy.
We're more likely to see like Finding Nemo and SpongeBob crossover if Disney and Nickelodeon like played nice.
You think they will?
Then why is there water under you right now? Well, there are.
It's actually goo.
Well, I was gonna say it's like water levels, you know?
Goo Lagoon.
Oh.
It's goo. It's been explained a few times, but not in the last hour.
What I was gonna say though is like there's, you know, deep water and like more shallow water kind of situation. Different levels even in the ocean.
Of density?
Yeah. Not density, just like you can go from like one level to another, just like sea level, you know. I'm probably way off base here. Yeah, I mean, anyways, did y'all see that video of the bow with the whale?
Density until you said no.
I said no because like no.
That's too right.
Hey, this is like the teacup ride at Disney.
Oh, they actually hurt.
You know the one.
I know the one. Yeah, it's a teacup after all.
SpongeBob in the new movie apparently goes onto land and flies on what?
The new movie flies on top of Sandy?
It's in the trailer?
Is this supposed to be like a David Hasselhoff reference?
Also, It's a Small World is not the teacup ride. It's a different ride. I look forward to going on that ride with you. We're gonna go on that ride together. Oh yeah,
that I care about.
Okay, it's an experience to say we did it.
I was talking more about the accuracy.
Oh.
Like I don't really put a lot of stock in being accurate.
Wait, Foxboy, you've seen the new movie that has like it's gonna release on August 2nd a year ago? It was fully leaked. What were your thoughts? What happened? How's it going? It's crazy.
You gotta get that underwear. We need it so badly. It's happened before.
I don't remember. Oh, the water helmet like from Sandy's like place. That's the only way he can survive that kind of one. I do remember that, yes.
What does it say?
I just didn't call it a water helmet.
SpongeBob needs the bubble bowl power to play the skee ball game. Okay. So SpongeBob.
Are you good at skee ball, Doza?
I like to think I'm decent, but no, I'm not.
What's your favorite like arcade game?
Oh, my favorite arcade game would have to be
like one of those classics.
Oh, well, yeah. Of course, I was gonna say classic. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles Through Time is my favorite arcade game.
Okay.
Was that is that what you're thinking? No, yeah, I bet you didn't. What you think? You think I was gonna say the one where you throw the ball at those creepy clowns? Like, no, that game's trash.
I was just gonna say I like basketball, shooting hoops.
Based.
Oh man.
No.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let
Bikini Bottom down. You have a hookup for so many things. I can send it to y'all if I want, if you want. You said that so many times. Like I'm just like, how do you have the things? Sandy is apparently a flying squirrel, so SpongeBob is just on top of her as they fly.
Freaking win.
Some episodes say Sandy's dome is plastic. Some say it's glass.
I always took it as glass.
We still need to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Kirby. Well, I guess Doza needs to see 3, but I need to see 2 before we can...
We almost saw 2, but then we decided on Emperor's New Groove and watched about 10 minutes of it.
I fell asleep.
So, that's where we're at.
I was tired. I was very productive this last week.
No, I believe you.
And I was tired.
I'm sure they believe you too. Right, chat? We all know how tired she gets. We love sleeping. That's
I do love sleep.
Or
but like lately, regardless of how much sleep I love, like I've been waking up at like 6, 7 a.m.
Oh well,
like naturally.
Yeah. Like,
or
I can't stay up to a normal hour because she's gonna wake us up.
What is a normal hour? You love to stay up past midnight.
Whenever I wake up, that's normal.
So when I've been waking up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, I don't wake you.
Good.
He does this thing though. He'll see me on my phone and he'll send me like a GIF like onto my phone, like text me. And I'll be like, "What are you doing? You're supposed to be asleep." That's how we both know we're on our phones, like in the middle of the night.
It's endearing and cute. Okay.
It is. That's true. Doza likes to send those like gifs of like gifs, whatever, like of, you know, like ones like your grandma would send you.
Yeah, the ones with like the glitter
text
sparkle.
And glitter, yeah.
It just loops indefinitely. There's not really any actual movement of substance.
Yeah. The kind that people share on Facebook.
Yeah, like or like in the e-cards.
And we are indeed still going, Mythic. I mean, it's been less than 2 hours actually since we started.
I feel like we've made so much progress in that time. Wait, no, Nush, we go live at 6.
Yeah, I forgot.
You forgot?
Hypergore.
Well, it's just because it's just the mark of a good game.
Those are the ones that Doza likes to send. He sends like other stuff too, but like when he does those, it's like unironically.
They're so good. Like have a blessed day, and it's like a GIF of like a 2D bee like flying over a 3D like flower.
Flowers.
I'm talking like plastic 3D, like Toy Story level 3D.
Oh my gosh.
Toxic plant.
Most of our text messages are either like things that we need the other person to remember and we want to like message them while we're working. We're usually like right next to each other.
Or like GIFs
but we're
of eyebrows
working.
being raised seductively.
Exactly. Like it's so unhinged.
Smoothies. Seaweed juice.
Did you guys ever play Nicktoons Unite?
No, I don't think so.
No. I did play a lot of like the games that were on like Nick.com and like DisneyChannels.com, like the websites.
I played a lot of the Japanese version of like Naruto, the fighting games before the ones that came before Ninja Storm. Played a lot of that.
Like Ninja Go.
Ninja Go. I wonder if there's any Ninja Go video games that are good. So instead of watching it, we could just like play through the story. You know what I mean? Maybe that like would track.
What's funny, Twinkle Toes, is like there's nothing personal in our text messages because we're always like, or again, like next to each other. Like we work together. We do everything together almost.
It's a great.
But
suggestion.
You're right. We can definitely. I think we've done some screenshots before, like in Discord, but we can definitely share like some other ones. Like for today, like there was one thing that Doza had to tell me. Like he texted me actual information, but it wasn't anything personal.
Oi. How are we going up this slide? I'm a little confused and concerned. Oh my god.
You're doing great though.
I always.
Honestly, I think you're crushing this game. Like we're gonna beat it. Not today.
Not
but,
today.
You know.
Exit. No. I don't really need that though.
It is nice being in this world of SpongeBob SquarePants.
I think they did such a good job. You know, like it just needs more NPCs. If we had more NPCs, it'd feel more alive. Right now, it feels like a playground after hours.
I definitely want to play more like games based on shows and movies and stuff like that. I think it's fun.
Yeah, maybe some Disney ones.
Yes, indeed.
What the heck? Oh, I gotta get over there. Okay. Everything's so believable. This reminds me of this one level in it's another Scooby-Doo game, but for the Super Nintendo, there was this one jump, like that Comfy and I got stuck on for like years.
Years, both of you?
Both of us. Yeah, it was like this jump that looked like if you were frame perfect, maybe you could clear it, but we could not do it. And it was that kind of thing, like maybe you land on it, but then you slip, and it's like, oh, okay, just one more try for like the next like 3 hours, right? And the whole level is like a carnival level.
Comfy with it. It took me over 15 years to make that jump. Real talk.
So what was the solution? Did we just not know about the moveset, or did you really have to be frame perfect?
That's crazy.
That's another game that we got to play on the channel.
There's an Aqua Teen Hunger for e-golf game. Loved it, but don't play it. It's garbage.
That's fine. I'm not the biggest Aqua Teen Hunger Force fan, but I do love Super Mega Ultimate Chicken or whatever that is. I do love that.
Nicktoons Unite is a crossover of all the Nickelodeon stars, Jimmy Neutron and Danny Phantom and Timmy Turner and SpongeBob. I've never seen that crossover. That's crazy. Shout outs to those tie-in movie games from the late 2000s to early 2010s. Do you mean like Toy Story for the Super Nintendo? That was actually 90s.
That was 90s. But like the ones that had to be basically 3D to like sell. Like Ratatouille.
The last game that's still in my Game Boy Color is Rugrats in Paris. It's basically the movie, but in a game form.
I'm not done with this area yet. There is a something that's based off of a property, but the game is actual ass, but I loved it. I played so much of it. It's called Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle 2. And the whole game is trial and error. The whole thing. Like tons and tons of pipes that you have to navigate like a maze to get through specific doors after collecting keys over these huge swaths of levels. And that's all it is the whole time. That's it. That's it. Just you trying to guess where you need to be going.
I do not remember Nickelodeon Super Brawl. Do you, Doza?
Is that the... No, I'm thinking of the Shrek one.
There's Shrek video game?
There's a Shrek video game that's like
played?
I think it's like a platform fighter or something. Why am I here?
To collect those, I guess.
Oh no, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, the time it's frozen. You gotta run.
I'm not gonna make it.
The wave jumps.
3, 2. No, I was there. Y'all saw it ended at 1. It didn't end at 0. That's cheating. This game cheats.
Hope.
Skill issue?
No, you're doing great. There's no skill issue here.
Oh, there's some golden spatulas down here.
It's basically All-Star Brawl, but older in a Flash game.
Oh, a Flash game. So is it like a fan thing? Oops. Come on, Freezy Fruit. Let's go. We got some ground to cover.
Does like Nickelodeon.com like still have like
anything
games?
Maybe. Oops.
And Gary is in this game, the Shaky Gamer. Welcome back.
How's it going? Yeah, Gary the Snail.
Man, Nick.com looks different.
My childhood is dead.
There are games. Let's see what they have. They have Bikini Bottom Fishmoji Factory. Fishify yourself. Ever wonder what you'd look like as a SpongeBob character? Now's your chance to find out.
You know, I've never thought about it. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm fishifying myself right now.
I saw a YouTube short of like, here's how to make yourself look like a Family Guy character.
I don't
know. It was like
know.
an AI prompt to put in.
I pressed it and it said it's you but fishier, and I got Gilbert Gill Splash.
Gilbert Gill Splash.
I'm gonna say refishify me. Let's see what we get next. A Splasher Splash Fin. These are so cringe. What is this?
This is what passes as like.
Hey, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizza Quest.
Oh, how long to beat.com? What's it got for that?
Wait, I need to click edit. So you have to create one and then you have to edit it and you can add stuff? Let's see. Coraline Coralton. No.
Very funny.
This is weird. I guess it's for like SpongeBob's like 25th anniversary.
Hey, I can pay for this. What do we have here? Want to spend shiny? Sure.
And I do see the Nicktoons Unite video game. We looked it up as well, Hollow, to see what you're talking about. That was from 2005, Doza. Amazing. And yeah, it's all 4 of them together, which is crazy. I've never seen them all together.
Wow, I don't know. Like, I feel like I've seen the box art, but at the same time.
Miss Browser Games. I want to play Meow Careers, but can't find it. They removed it. It was an Adult Swim game of cats with guns. That's funny.
Who remembers the game? It was like Club Penguin, but like you were a polar bear who had a giant club, and you would swing it at a penguin. And the penguin, the penguin would bounce on mines to go farther and farther and farther. Anyone remember that? The browser game. Flash era.
Boss, I should have taken a screenshot of these, but I didn't. And I'm on a completely different screen, so we can't share it. These are so unhinged. You guys should go, like, do it. It's just generating right. You don't even have to upload anything. You just click generate. It's literally, like, nick.com, and it's, like, the first thing on there under games.
Wow, does anything else exist?
There's a lot of games. SpongeBob Run, SpongeMania, SpongeBob's Next Big Adventure, Nickelodeon Basketball Stars with SpongeBob as like the main person. There's even a coding kickoff. Like, are you learning how to code? Yeah, you learn how to code. That's pretty cool. But I'm using an ad blocker, so I can't like see it. Anyways.
Forgot to drop the ad blocker on that.
And yeah, it's been 25 years of SpongeBob SquarePants. They're celebrating right now with so many things.
Pretty cool, huh?
I used to love browser games, but specifically on like neopets.com. Or are those more Flash games? They're still browser. There's like a little pop-up.
Probably based off of Flash, let's be real.
Yeah.
Anything in the browser from that time period would have been that.
Meow scenarios. Okay.
Oh.
Instead of meow careers. I'm gonna take y'all like reading it pretty literally today. Like
no one would
mysterious as well as wheel.
Another new certified classic. Okay. Can I get this without having to like freeze the water?
Yeah, grab it. No.
Nope.
Hooray.
But I don't see where the freezy fruit is, so maybe it comes later. We just unlocked like where we can go maybe farther in this level, and I'm gonna do that instead. That did sound like me going into it singing. That is so wild. Did not expect. They think that it's going to sound like robots, but no. SpongeBob SquarePants, Aquaman, Juniortron, Cyborg. Goodness gracious. So is Dora Marquez, is that Dora the Explorer? I never knew what her last name was.
I didn't know that. Like, that's only Dora I could think of, but like, I didn't know her last name either.
Yeah, like, well, what is it? Does anyone know? Because we got Swiper, his last name is No Swiping, right?
And Boots.
And Boots, his,
Monkey.
that's the whole thing.
And Map. And Backpack.
Backpack. I just figured out how to get that spatula. I need to be SpongeBob. Unless I don't need to be SpongeBob. Maybe I can just be Patrick.
Hey, there's a hook.
Yeah, that's what I need to get to.
She doesn't have a last name like Sharon God. I like how those were the references.
Same tier.
Just Dora.
Not even the Explorer.
One of Boxway's favorite ironic things to use is saying something is the Dark Souls of insert genre here, but he uses the joke very, very sparingly. So like this SpongeBob game is the Dark Souls of Nickelodeon.
Right. Well, I have died plenty of times. If we count every time the hand has to grab me, that too.
Did the boots have fur though? I don't think so. I think they were those classic like red rain boots.
I think that
and
Boots
the whole
might
club
be-
was not looking at Boots either.
Yeah, I don't think it was fur. I think it was like, I think he's made of fuzz, you know? Like, I like to think of Boots as like this character that's inanimate, but Dora like pretends that he's real. You know what I mean? So he'd be made of plush, not actual real fur. I would hope not.
Also, the Sharon God, that whole line was from Joke from Friends.
Oh. You know what else is a joke from Friends?
Apple bottom jeans.
Ross.
Doza hates Ross.
He's so annoying. He's got some funny moments like the sandwich. I get it.
But like, which
I'm
friend
right
are
there
you
with him.
most like though?
I'm told that I'm like Chandler. My mom tells me that. My sister tells me that. You've told me that. But can I be any less like him? Well, I guess I'm done up here.
Is there a Friends video game?
Oh my god, it's probably terrible. We need to play it. Please tell me that there's a Friends video game. I want officially licensed. Like, they signed off on this.
There's a Friends, the one with all the trivia video game.
No, boo, trivia, boo. Anyone can make a trivia game.
Inside Out had Babcock, but called it Pouchy and was a fanny pack. I don't ever remember this. Is it the new one though, or
Might be
the
the
old
new
one? Okay, okay.
But like, why would a teenager call her backpack pouchy?
Modern SpongeBob is the Dark Souls of children's entertainment.
Okay.
Did you know if you take Nicolas Cage's face and put it on Ross's face, it just makes him look more like Ross? I need to see this cursed image
More
right
like
away.
Ross? That's interesting. We gotta go get Patrick back.
Okay, says perhaps I'm like Joey because he also made up children and told people about them. Joey was funny.
Yeah, his
He was, yeah.
I think he was legitimately right for Rachel.
I don't think I have to tell y'all who I'm most like.
I don't want Ross and Rachel together. I want Ross to be divorced 5 times. And then maybe he'll go like, there's a common denominator between all this. I wonder what it is.
No one knows.
No one knows. He certainly
Boxboy, you've
doesn't.
never seen Friends? Who would Boxboy most be like?
I don't know.
I think you're built different.
Yeah, I don't think there's a. I think.
And that's a positive thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Paul Rudd. maybe. Like that's the closest, and that is a stretch.
He's at the very end,
At the
like
very
of the
end
show.
for like a couple episodes. He's married to the weird girl character. And like he's, I don't know.
Doza, you are not
Likeable.
like Ross. Ross is a piece of crap. This is Mario Kart.
Thanks. I appreciate the kind words.
I don't know much about Aquaman to say that SpongeBob SquarePants is like Aquaman.
Aquaman? Like a Pokemon? Or no, that would be a Digimon at that point.
You know, we really haven't talked a lot in like the last week. Like me and Doza have, but I haven't talked this much like for 3 hours straight. So it's been hard to talk.
Hello. It's your favorite neighborhood blobs, Nush and Doza. We need a spot
We've
of
developed
tea.
some kind of accent.
We've developed an accent.
How will
in our
we survive?
exhaustion. We won't. This is it for us.
We will
Hello.
see you in 1 decade.
Who are you?
Where Nush and
It's like I just
Chip
keep forgetting.
Cheerio.
Oh, I don't like
Put the
Cheerios.
picture? I want to see the picture.
I gotta get this light thing to
If you
work.
put Nick, oh my gosh, that's crazy! You see that?
I'm not okay with this. Y'all, if the image has been posted in general chat in our Discord
By Kirby, thank you.
by Kirby, yes.
And it's wild to look at. Are they related at all? Probably not.
Oh, I can't believe it. Nepotism. Ugh. Everybody's related in Hollywood.
I would probably do really bad in the Friends trivia. Like I've seen Friends, but like not to the extent where I feel like I'd be good at the
No, there
trivia.
are people that would go to a Friends trivia thing, I think, would be very intense about it.
Yes.
And I don't think that I'd be able to keep up either. Okay, we need SpongeBob, which I think is a switcheroo over here. I feel like it was over here. Just flailing his arms.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Where is it?
Oh, which SpongeBob character do you guys think you're most like? We're Sandy Cheeks. We're from Texas.
Yeah, that must be right, because shoes from Texas are dumb. It's true. I've been around shoes basically all of my life, so I can say that.
He says, also I have a bunch of leftover fancy marshmallows, so I melted down the pistachio marshmallows with butter and mixed in Frosted Flakes because that's the cereal I have right now. It was kind of great. But you're not
Nice.
being ironic. That's great. That's cool. It's kind of like Rice Krispie treats, but like you're using Frosted Flakes instead.
It's a nice time, isn't it?
Yeah. I still love that you have like fancy marshmallows. We have like basic marshmallows. Though I did buy so I didn't realize how big this was, but at Costco we got like the graham crackers box. I thought it was gonna be smaller. Like we did a delivery, we didn't go in person, but it was a huge box. I don't need that many, but I just wanted some to make a mango cheesecake because mango season's like peak right now. And so now we have lots of graham crackers, and I feel like Doza should eat s'mores, but we don't have any chocolate. Like that's good for graham cracker, like s'mores and stuff.
No, but I mean, we
Or
can,
what else can we use graham crackers for? Because I don't want to make that many cheesecakes.
Well,
A little sleepy sneak.
I think we'll figure it out.
I hope so.
I
I just don't want them to go
I
stale.
think we can get chocolate to get to a point where we would want it like that.
You can have the s'mores. I'm not huge on s'mores. You are.
Yes, ma'am.
I prefer like the mini marshmallows and my hot chocolate during the winter.
That's fine. I like to do the little chocolate shavings during this
Oh,
that
yeah.
moment. Like, yeah, because it always hits well with you. So, you know, why not keep doing
That
that?
is nice. So
Hey, what
Boxboy
is
had put out a message.
accomplishing
It was
here?
Ross Geller, please end this madness. Sorry, but all things must end. Apparently, it's a quote from an image, and it's really funny, but Boxboy feels as if sending it in Discord will get a response adjacent to, oh, that's Gore of my comfort character. I don't know, how many, like, Friends doesn't get talked about too often. Who knows?
Not really.
I'm glad that they turned out really good, Kate. And yes, they're great. I haven't had Frosted Flakes in a long time, but it's really just cornflakes with sugar.
And corn's basically sugar already.
Yeah, like
Just
corn
simple
and syrup.
carbohydrates, you know. get converted by your body very quickly into sugar. So.
I know Josh Peck is married, but I don't know who he's married to.
We're figuring this out. This is the beginning of the level, and I'm finally back to do it.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the whole like mirror like light thing, like in Zelda.
So have you been living like Larry Doza?
I like to think so. Everything that I see, I try.
Well, yeah, he's married to his wife, but like,
just
I don't
got
know
married
who
to
she
his wife?
is. I thought they've been married for a long time.
The FPS is 60. By the way. Okay, that wasn't the right one. I'm so glad it has a big annoying noise to let me know that it's wrong. You're also married to Josh? Oh my gosh. I didn't know. Congratulations. I think this might be the last lifeguard tower.
Foxboy, I think Krish beat you to posting it in Discord. I've never seen this before.
Eldritch Horror Ross.
That's
wonderful.
cursed.
That's like the Garfield stuff. Like, it's just like, John, I'm so hungry.
I guess when in doubt, like you can spoiler text it out.
And that rhymes. Good job, Noosh.
Yeah.
I hope this tire takes me over there.
The stream sometimes makes the Windows screen is like 30 FPS. Oh, weird.
That's weird.
This last one is hard. This is the FNF player as well.
Hard, and then it took me all my time.
Oh, this artist predates the Garfield stuff, and he is so funny.
Wow. Predates the Garfield. Okay, for a second I thought he predates Garfield. It's like, whoa. Talking about keeping up with the times.
Anyone watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Probably not the right crowd.
Probably not. Yeah, we did it! We
Hooray!
killed him. Surf's Up. Finished the main missions of Goo Lagoon. So we did it, because we got an achievement just now.
So we don't need to be in Goo Lagoon anymore.
No, I don't think so.
Leave.
Well, there's one other thing. We have to talk to, I forget who. I think it was Mr. Krabs. No, it was Larry.
Kirby keeps away from the Kardashians.
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You're king of the beach.
I always knew
Here,
it.
Have a golden spatula.
Everybody flex in real life. We're all kings of the beach.
No way, you watch Real Housewives of Dubai too.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta get to that new area.
So like, there was recently this really big Asia's richest man is or the family, the Ambanis, they had a wedding recently, and Kim and Khloe went to the wedding, the Kardashians that is, and they had the opportunity to like, I don't know, it was just interesting, all the footage that's come out. Like that was also within this last week, wasn't it? Or like 2 weeks ago or something.
No, it was in the last week.
Yeah, I just feel like everything's been like, what else happened
because
this last week? We weren't streaming, so like I don't even know what to say anymore.
I guess just all of it.
All of it. Like I'm just like kind of like telling you guys everything that's on my mind right now.
New season of Dragon Prince is coming Friday on Netflix. Dragon Prince, is that like 3D, 2D looking show? How do I get over there? Don't stop me.
We haven't seen anything new on Netflix in a while.
Oh my
There's
God.
that one Zac Efron and Joey King movie, and Nicole Kidman, I think.
Yeah.
I saw that. That was it.
It's right there.
We kind of started watching the Simone Biles documentary, but then, like, I don't know what happened. We stopped, and then we moved on to something else.
So I think it's a little more exciting to be like waiting for the actual Olympics.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Instead of going back to like what happened in the past.
Yeah. No. Okay, we're okay. We're okay.
What? I've heard mixed reviews about Exploding Kittens, like the new one, right? We haven't seen it.
I've really only seen the comics. I
Well, the
think I
show's
may,
new.
I think I may keep Exploding Kittens there.
Okay.
'Cause I didn't really get on with the board game or whatever, the cards and stuff. Oh, okay. I need to be Patrick for this. Okay. Living like Larry.
I've actually been watching or rewatching Gilmore Girls again. I'm already at where she's at Yale, like almost end of freshman year. No. Started sophomore year.
Rory's character has been assassinated. That is correct.
It's just been on in the background while like getting stuff done this past week. The finale of Gordon Ramsay's Next Food Star is tonight. It's 2 hours long. I'll probably watch it tomorrow during the day. Does anyone watch it? I don't even know.
What's everyone's favorite Gordon Ramsay show ever?
MasterChef.
Kitchen Nightmares.
I don't like Kitchen Nightmares because sometimes it can get pretty bad.
That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
That's
I prefer Hell's Kitchen over Kitchen Nightmares.
Oh, we
too.
haven't seen Boiling Point yet.
Krish, I saw your question before it got retracted. It's just an easy, like, Netflix, it's always going to be on the top of it. It's like, just keep watching it, rewatch it. Like, it's background. I already know what's happening, so I can be super productive and get a lot of work done while still having that background noise that I need sometimes. So I don't like it to be quiet. And sometimes Doza will wear headphones, like, while doing his work, and, like, he'll do the sound canceling thing, too. So it's kind of like, I need something, or else, like, it's too quiet for me to get anything done.
It depends on what I'm doing. If I need to lock in, then yeah.
Which, when we're working, obviously you gotta lock in sometimes. You avoid Gordon Ramsay shows, Boxboy?
That doesn't surprise me.
That's okay.
Bruh.
Listening to Lauren Graham's second memoir. I actually have a book on the shelf. I think it's the first one, though. I haven't read it yet, though.
I don't want to mess this up. I don't remember where my last checkpoint was. Oh, the the Gordon Ramsays. Oh my god, it's so topical. So topical. It just hit me, even though, like, I literally stared at it. Nice one. Yes, another golden spatula. This was worth. Okay, I think we're done with Goo Lagoon. I think we can leave.
Boxboy sent one of that artist SpongeBob works, and it's definitely some of the art ever made.
Okay.
Ugh.
Goodness. Like alien.
Let it happen, Robert. The miracle of life is sensational.
That gives me Meat Canyon vibes.
Oh my goodness. And howdy, Andrew. How are you doing today?
How's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, made it. Okay. What's the fastest way of getting out of here?
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
It's SpongeBob's.
Maybe
it's only
you shouldn't
SpongeBob.
wear it, Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick. Or you know what? Maybe, you know what would really get him going? If we called him Rick. He hates that. It's just the image he posted as the Uncharted font. I wonder what the name of that font is. It's a good font.
Doza, do you watch Meat Canyon?
When it pops up, there was a time where I was like deliberately watching like every video. But now I just see clips of it on like YouTube Shorts.
Congrats on beating Morga, Andrew.
Nice.
Also, Andrew said, I think I found another piece of the armor y'all used in Elden Ring, Deathbed dress.
That is correct. It's gorgeous. And the special effect is that it heals your allies, which was almost never relevant because we played it almost exclusively solo. But the drip, you can't argue with the drip.
Doza, do you agree? You never go out of your way to find Meat Canyon finds you.
Yes, I was recommended the guy who makes the like 2D animation, like pixel art stuff. I can't remember what his name is, but he's done a lot of Garfield stuff, a lot of Mario and Luigi, and he's doing like a Where's Waldo thing.
I thought the gym was already...
Like Lupus or Lupin or something. I can't remember.
Lucifer?
No. But I think it's because of that, and the algorithm started serving me Meat Canyon. Oh my gosh, how do I leave? Wait.
The bus.
You can just come and pick me up. Okay, where do we want to go? Like, can we just go anywhere?
I was also thinking this could be a good stopping point because we've
true
already
that.
finished like the lagoon and stuff.
You're absolutely right. And
It is
will give
only
us,
Wednesday.
This will give us a moment to like remember what we were supposed to do and where to go. Because like I was so locked in for Goo Lagoon, but oh, this is nice. This is nice.
We're back in Bikini Bottom.
Oh, I didn't save all the children. No, well.
Was that what we were supposed to do?
Do you remember the children that are like they're floating up with the balloons and Mrs. Puff was like, save all the children?
Yes. You didn't do that.
No.
Well, we know what we're doing tomorrow. We're saving children. And Mario Kart, that's really sweet. We're really glad that we're back too. And we're glad we're back, like reunited with all our globby globs. It's been so great. All the conversations today felt really, really good, even with the mispronunciations and other stuff.
Yes, so tomorrow bring even more SpongeBob references and just everything else under the sun. The glorious. Oh, that is not the sun. That is the. I don't know what that is.
And Andrew, feel free to share any more Elden Ring like screenshots and stuff in gaming, like in Discord. Like, you know, we would love to see it. And by we, I mean mostly Doza, but also me.
Noosh gets down with the fashion, bro.
I do.
There's at least that.
And as for no survivors, down here in the deep blue sea, which we'll be returning to tomorrow.
It's okay. We'll have a refuge set up for anybody looking for safe haven from all the the uranium and such. Because we'll schedule the streams for tomorrow and for Friday.
Oh yeah, we forgot.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
All right, guys. Good night. Take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, good. Hold on. I never saved it.
Oh, I guess we gotta save the game. That'd be good.
I think it's.
We don't want to find those 17 spatulars again.
No.
Anyways, good night. Bye.